Good evening, everyone. Good evening. How are you? Hello, hello, hello. Hello. Thank you, everyone that's here. And it looks like you have hit the like button already. So, hi, Dolly. Let's be peaceful by showing consideration for Nonyasis chat, by being respectful while commenting during the wind down tonight. Thank you, Dolly. Thank you. Let's be peaceful. And that will be the word for the night, peaceful, even for me. This morning we had a very heavy duty conversation, and it was actually really good. But I don't want to have that conversation tonight. Let's try to, look at my hair, frizzes. Let's try to have a peaceful, conversation, and we'll try to stay focused on the skits. But if you didn't see the tea this morning, if you would take a look at it, it was Miss B and I, and we were talking about how the threads that are in the skits that are woven in can possibly be affecting the masses in our country. It was really good. I hope if you were there, you enjoyed it. It was different. We didn't have much to chew on by way of what Wayne did because we expected it. So let's try to keep this one lively. Just happy spirited. We don't want to talk about the skits. We don't have to. We can do whatever we want. Last night, we did have some people come in bringing information from the naysayers, and that's kind of what we don't want to have in our chat. And basically, if they bring it in, and they weren't rude with it, but that's not what we're here for. If we wanted to see that, we would go there and look at it. So if people bring it in, I will remove it, or I ask that the moderators just remove it. You don't have to put the person in timeout. Just remove the comment, because that's not what we're here for. We're not trying to rehash what they're doing over in other communities. Do we really care? We know what they're doing. So let us be us. We own what we do. So if you see comments that you don't feel are appropriate, please do feel free to just remove them. That's it. So anyway, let me go ahead and say good evening to everyone. Nature, good evening. Good evening, good evening. Oh, thank you. It is evening here in California, Nature. It's 7:21. I was trying to comb my hair. I need a haircut desperately. But I'm not going to worry about it. I worry about that every single day. Every day. Because I'm going to look like a true American Indian pretty soon. I am. Watch. And I don't want to. Or I'll have to put my hair up in a ponytail. No, I won't do that. Anyway, so welcome in, everyone. We will take the time to unwind during the wind down. Choose your beverage, and let's enjoy. And if you are in the bushes, please hit the like button. Let's keep it happy. We've got this. What's up, buttercups? What's up, buttercups? Good evening, Angela Atkinson. Angela is saying good evening to everyone, as Angela does do. Angela is one of our moderators from day one, and she is also a day one Country Wayne person. Denise, welcome in. How are you? I hope everyone had a good day at work today. And Juanita, I think I said hi. I can't remember already because I'm getting old. I'm just kidding. Well, I am getting old, but who's not, right? Hi, Jesus, our disciple of Jesus. Good evening, Nonya and chat family. Good evening and welcome back. I'm glad you're here. Like I said yesterday, I love your comments along with everybody else's. We got really smart people in here, very intelligent, and I appreciate you so much. Good evening, Bree. How are you, Bree? How is Bree? Daraine, good evening. How are you? Welcome in. Welcome in. Gwen says, please hit, smash, tap, poke. I got to make a dance out of that. Hit, smash, tap, poke, or push the like button. Light it up. Nonyasis, it's free to subscribe. Thank you so much. And I mean, just slide the panel down and you'll see the thumbs up. Press the thumbs up. It'll say, return to chat, just like on the other people's channels who use the same software that I do, and most people do. Okay, Gwen, how was your day today? I hope you had a good day, Gwen. I hope you had a good day. And again, if you didn't see the chat this morning, it is worth a watch. It's just something that we all, for the most part, see that's being woven into our society. But, we know the word. It's called VOTE. So that's all I'm going to say about it. We're going to leave it there. And let's get this party started. Is Stephanie here yet? Stephanie Martin, are you here? Stephanie. Hi, Betty. How are you, Betty Bush? Hi, Chris. Hello, Chris. Hi, Marion. Welcome in. Good evening. Good night to you all. And hopefully we will have a very pleasant night. And then we still have people saying hello, hello. George, good evening. It is wonderful to see you. Wonderful to see you. And George says, God bless us all. Thank you, George. I appreciate that. I truly do. And it is good to see you. And let's see, there's Denise. So we've got lots of people still speaking. So it was nice to see Amber sitting in her business suite. It was, wasn't it? It was actually, even though it was just a skit, it was refreshing to see. And for her to remember, she's got her own suite. And that felt good. And poor little Ernestine is missing Trey. Trey's off making a movie. Don't tell him I told you that. Trey's off making a movie. So, but maybe Ernestine's lonely. Maybe. But I did see that. Hi, Antoinette. Good evening. Dolly says, let's chillax and wind down. Yes. And chillax is one of my favorite words. God, I'm so old school. Like some of these phrases, I just remember from high school. Can you imagine that? Way back then, like chillaxing, it's crazy. Hi, Abanti for Soul. Welcome in. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome in, everyone. And we're not going to do a repeat of this morning. But please take a look at the one we did this morning, the tea we did this morning. I think it was really interesting, and I got some great feedback from quite a few people in our community. But they had also seen the thread running through the skits. Hi, Sunshine. Welcome in, Sunshine. Bring in the sunshine before the sun goes away where I am. It's going over the bay. So bring in the sun. Amber's dressed in her boutique looking nice. Yes, they are. You're welcome, disciple of Jesus. That's woosah. I've got wine today. Doctor told me I have to stop drinking so much coffee, which of course makes sense because I do drink too much coffee. Good evening, all. Hi, Keisha B. Welcome in, welcome in. And Antoinette, me too. That's what Bree says. Delisa says she quits. Then I wonder, did they take their pictures off? Do you think they took their pictures off the wall? Hi, Daniela. Welcome in. Sunshine, Little Hurricane. Hi, Little Hurricane. I'm not sure. Do I know you? Have I met you? Well, if I haven't, I'm Nonya. I'm NonyaSisChat, and we just chill out. I mean, right now we don't watch skits and things, but we don't watch skits right now because I'm trying to get monetized, so I don't want to have any film, any videos in my channel. But we are going to have movie day. Oh, there you are, Stephanie. Let me send you a link, doll. That's welcome, Stephanie. Let me send it to you, Steph. Hold on. Uh-oh. Push the wrong button. Oh, and since I do need to have 4,000 hours, I did find out. I don't know how many I have because, of course, they didn't tell me. And so if you guys don't mind, like, you know, running some videos while you're vacuuming or whatever you're doing, just don't turn it on mute. But I do need to have 4,000 hours, and I have no idea how many I have. Like, no idea. They didn't tell me anything. They just said reapply. But I do know I have to have 4,000. And you have to have 4,000 every month. So let's see. Nature says, Nonya, I was thinking today, could Wayne be trying to weed out some of the women as a test to see who may be more serious about the podcast? He very well could be. That did cross my mind, like, like a couple of days in a row. I think we've had that thought to see what happens. And I was wondering what he was going to do with Lauren since she betrayed a promise she made to the podcast 5. I'm borrowing that from Miss B with her permission. Shout out to Miss B for the podcast 5 name for the podcast women. So, yeah, I'm thinking that could very well be what Wayne is doing. Stephanie, I sent you the link. That could be what he's doing. And I also wanted to see if Amber had if she had a conversation with Dave, but we won't know until the morning, no doubt. And I understand, sometimes when we're on a venture and we're trying to do it ourselves, sometimes we don't want to ask, but sometimes we need to ask, right? Who knows? Maybe they'll do a podcast and Dave can market it for her. That is her boyfriend, and he says he's very serious. So hopefully he will market it if she asks for Amber and not for Wayne. And maybe, even though it's not going to happen, probably in the skits, maybe it's just time for Amber to move on. We outgrow people in our lives. We do outgrow people. And I do believe that Amber has outgrown Wayne and Anthony. I don't know that she recognizes it yet. She said it before. She didn't use the word outgrown. She used the word, I used to have you all on a pedestal. But she's outgrown them. And it's time for Am Bam to realize she has outgrown these two men. She doesn't need Wayne. And I think a little bit of her probably thinks she still does, but she really doesn't. I mean, and we don't want to say, oh, she has a man now, but she does have a man. And when you have a partner, and like he said, they are in their own circle, then you talk to your partner. Phooey on the rest of the world, for that matter, especially if it's Wayne or Anthony. Am I wrong? He said it's them. It's the two of them, basically against the world. Maybe Amber needs to realize she doesn't need Wayne anymore to help her grow. And that in itself is growth. So we shall see. I'm really curious. And let's see. Oh, hi, Diamond. Diamond says it seems the podcast ladies will have an agreement with Wayne after all, since they have a real life podcast starting in September. That's true. It is still interesting to see how they get there in the skits. I agree. And the advertisement does show all 5 women, but that's for the real one. But yeah, it will be interesting to see how they get there. And Diamond, I saw you conversing with your favorite person. I used to do what you're doing, and then finally one day I said, you know what? This is like talking to a brick. That was like talking to a brick wall. That person will never let go of the past. That person will never, ever change. And I don't have to mention the name, but whatever you do, don't let that person frustrate you. Your commentary was great. You didn't sound frustrated. You were smooth as silk as ever. But I let you know. I mean, you want to you want the challenge, go for it. But that person will never ever change. I've been doing that. Hi, Stephanie.
Hey.
Talking to that person for over a year. And that person has had the same conversation. So, Diamond, just know I know exactly what you're going through. That person's conversation never ever changes. So don't get frustrated with it. You can leave it. They ever say something you don't like, and moderators, be careful because you can delete comments if they are offensive in the comment section anywhere. You can click the remove button. And I know that you're not going to click anything just because someone disagrees. But if they get beside themselves, please note that I can't catch them all. But once you start sowing in negativity, it branches out, which is why I don't want people bringing that nonsense over here because it's not what we're about. So if you see it in the comments, you are a moderator and you see something that you know is offensive or degrading or something like that, feel you don't need my permission to remove it. That's why you're a moderator. Okay? So take advantage of your wrench. All right. Stephanie, welcome in. Welcome in. Hi,
Hey,
Candy.
honey. Hey.
Hello. How are you, beautiful?
I done cut this hair. I'm doing okay.
You guys, Stephanie's going to do a fashion for us. Hold on, Steph. Let me bring you up. Hold on. I don't like, I don't know if I like Stephanie, how they, see, look at Stephanie. You guys see how beautiful she looks? She got her hair cut. You look fabulous. Let
Well,
me
I
try.
thank you.
I'm going to try a different layout. I don't know if I like, Stephanie, the spaces.
Huh?
Um, Let me put you back. Hold on, babe. I don't know. I guess it's okay. The spacing, where we can see the roses right here and
Yeah,
then
I
the
see
side over
him.
here.
Uh-huh.
So you guys see Stephanie's hair? She went and had it cut today. I told her she reminds me of a me when I was younger. And she reminds me of one of my aunties.
Thank y'all so
Isn't she
much.
beautiful? I love the hair, Stephanie. I love it.
Thank y'all so much.
Yes, it's absolutely beautiful.
Thank
Gwen,
you.
I'm going to just read these really quick. Okay,
Okay,
Stephanie?
baby, go ahead. Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then I'll let you have the floor. Gwen says, Nonya, you weren't feeling good today? The weather is getting ready to change and my sinuses are acting up. I'm sorry, Gwen. Ooh, I am so sorry, doll. Well, if you don't feel good, stay home tomorrow. This is middle of the month. You can stay home. You can play hooky. I give you permission. Nature says, Diamond, they have to be already with the real contracts and probably filming for September launch. That is very true. That's what Amber said. She sounded lonely. I think she does miss Trey. And like I said, Trey is out making a real movie. So he'll be gone probably from the set for a little while. But he is watching making a movie. Ernestine needs to spin the block with Jay. I like Jay. They need to get back together. That is
Me
his
too.
wife, that is her husband, and they
Yes.
know each other like the back of their hands.
Yes.
That
Yes.
would really be good, but that's probably too much of a good thing to happen in the skits. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna read Marion's, and then I'm going to stop because I'm stopping at Stephanie Martin. So Marion says, I was expecting a skit with Amber and Dave since Amber said she was going to call Dave and she let him know maybe he would give her an alternative. I mean, he said that they were in a circle together. Hi, Jacqueline. Welcome in, darling. Welcome in. Nice to see you, Jacqueline. I hope everything is going well for you. Truly do. Hi, Loyal Diva. Welcome in. So, because Amber and Dave had that conversation, and Dave says it's them against the world. So, and Stephanie, I was saying, sometimes we may not want to turn to our significant other for assistance in something, but in this case, because of the way he treats her and how he told her, they're in their own circle, they're in their own bubble, basically.
Yeah.
Talk to him. Talk
Yeah.
to him. Lay it out there.
Yeah.
And like he said, let him lead you. And the other thing that I do believe is that a strong man having a discussion with a person like Wayne may carry volumes. It may speak volumes to Wayne because Wayne respects men. He may not respect women,
That's
but
true
he
now.
will respect a
I think
man.
Dave could talk to Wayne. I'm
I
with
think he
you.
could too.
And I think he could get them at least 5% to maybe 2 or 3%.
Mm-hmm.
That does not hurt Wayne. I don't know what his problem is. I mean, is he doing this as a joke or is he playing with them I mean, who is he going to get to do this podcast if he lose all his women?
He'll be up the creek without a
He
paddle.
really will because it's got to start in September and these girls are ready.
But this one person said that, what was that comment? Said something about Wayne wants to see who's left.
Oh, okay.
And this is nature. Now, Stephanie Nature said, Nonya, I was thinking today, could Wayne be trying to weed out some of the women as a test to
Mm.
see who may be more serious about the podcast?
I think they
That
all
is a
serious.
possibility.
Yeah, but I think they all serious. They really want to be in the podcast. It's an opportunity for them, and he's wrong. He's definitely wrong for doing that to them.
Oh, he's definitely wrong. But
Yeah,
we know
he's
Wayne,
being a
and
jerk. He's being a
he was a
piece of
real butt today.
wasn't he? And I mean
He
the way he
was.
was fussing at them and calling, he did too much for me.
And I do think that if they were to walk away, he would not know what to do with himself because he would have to find replacements who have
Hmm.
stories that he can exploit. He's building this on his expected exploitation of women,
Yeah, he
of
is.
their storylines.
Shame on him.
Even though he said it, we know it. I think it has gone over their heads right now. They're not concentrating on that piece.
Right, right.
They're only speaking on what they are bringing. They are not thinking about what Wayne plans to take from them,
Mm-hmm.
which would probably involve dignity. Because
That
once he's,
contract, that contract is a joke.
yeah, it was a slap in the face.
But I do want to ask, do you think if you don't have anything else in your life, would you settle for that? Or would you know that there's something better out there for you?
I think it depends on who you speak with. If we start with Tamara, she does have her dance studio. She can bump it up if she wants to, though.
Yeah, she can
But
really
she doesn't put a lot into it.
she don't. She really
Uh,
don't.
Shayla, if she wants to live off what Anthony gives her, she can. Shayla can ask Anthony for 20,000 a month, and he will give it to her.
He will, but Sheila mom and dad have money.
Well, and
Angelina
that's
stole
true.
millions.
Yeah, they're millionaires.
They're
So,
millionaires. And you know what Angelina told Sheila one day, right? And she told her, she said, I need you to get it together. She said, I don't know why you don't come work with me at Pets to Go or go work for your dad. She told her. She said, "You got to get it together." And it kind of shocked me when she said that, because she's always trying to get
Yeah,
a man to take care of her. But, she said, "We're not poor, Sheila. We have money."
she did say that. She
So
did
why
tell
Sheila
Shayla that.
always acting poor?
Shayla said she does not want to work. And she said it with conviction. She wants to be at home.
That's what she
So
said.
if she wants to be at home, then Anthony right now is her best choice, I would guess.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, she may as well be. She's been his wife basically
Yeah.
without papers
Yeah, that's true.
while he was married to Amber.
Yeah.
And we know that if he loses Denisha, that he's going to want Shayla back. Or Shayla can just put on her maid outfit.
That's it.
And then if we look at Amber, she's got options there. Going around the table, Delicia has options. She's already making money. She's still getting paid by a man. Who knows how long that's going to last, if she wants to even stay with him at this point. Because I don't know that she wants to be the main chick, because she likes being a side chick. She doesn't want the responsibility of
I don't think
being
she want the responsibility
main
either.
chick.
She want help.
Yeah, she wants help. And she wants somebody that she can do and nobody else is doing.
Isn't that something? Because she's always jealous when he used to do for Sheila. But he didn't do that much for Sheila. I mean, at
Mm-mm.
least nothing. Even when they were going out to eat, he'll say, "I'll go get it and I'll bring it back."
And I'll bring it back. He doesn't take Shayla
He never
outside
took her out to eat, never, did
because
anything.
I think it's because she was good for the yes ma'am. And he said he's over it. He had to get DP whipped. And that's what he said. That's what he told Delicia.
Yeah. I
The
think
conversations him and Delicia have are quite interesting because they're pretty deep as far as him telling her about the way he feels about things.
hmm
I mean, he told her about the baby. So it's like he doesn't mind talking to Delicia.
I don't think she cares.
I don't
Like
think she
she was
cares
she
either.
pretending like she cared, but she don't care that he had a baby.
I don't think so either.
Now, if you're
That's
supposed
why,
to
yeah.
be if you're
Mm-mm.
supposed to be my man, I ain't seen you in a minute, and you come back and you tell me, "Hey, I got a child,
And
and we
she's
supposed
like,
to be
okay.
together," and it's like, "Oh, okay, fine."
That's side chick mentality. I
Big
mean,
time,
to me,
big time, big
she
time, big
doesn't
time.
care. It doesn't
Yeah,
affect her.
yeah, but these men make you feel like on these skits, like you don't want a man. You know what I'm saying? You're like, who want to deal with
No,
all that?
not me.
I don't want to deal with
I
it.
could never.
I just don't have the energy. Hey, Hope, I don't have the energy to deal with um that crap. I just don't.
Wait, look,
I'm, I'm like super over it.
Dolly is funny.
What she
Dolly
say?
says, Gwen, I might need some water to keep from falling in the bushes.
Well, Dolly, we don't want you to fall, baby. Especially
Dolly,
not.
Dolly, Dolly. Dolly
I'm
gonna
telling
fall in
you,
the bushes.
don't fall in the bushes. Don't do it.
And if you are in the bushes, look like we have 93, 94 watching. I'm not sure. I'm just looking for
Yeah,
the
I'm
software.
looking at it's. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So please hit the like button. And Stephanie,
Yes, my dear.
what's on your mind?
Oh, hey everybody. How y'all doing tonight? Boy, I don't know. Is these skits are crazy as could be. I watched them, and like I said, I done kind of backed away from like really feeling them like I used to. Like getting
Mm-hmm.
angry and upset. I'm not gonna let these skits have me, with a nervous breakdown. That's crazy.
Yeah,
This
I
stuff is
think we've been
pretend.
there.
This is pretend, because with the Sheila and Anthony saga, man, I was sick. I couldn't
Yeah,
handle that. I mean, man,
we didn't
and
expect it.
we didn't expect that. And then when Amber caught them, it was out of this world. And we felt for Amber, and we had already liked Amber, but then that's when we fell in love with Amber, because
Right.
we were
Exactly.
right there with her with all that pain.
Yes. And it was painful.
And it was
And her
painful.
acting was phenomenal.
Wasn't it awesome?
It was
She
phenomenal.
really, Cause I was with her. I was with her in jail. I was with her
I
when they
know,
took
right?
David away. I was with her when she was about to roll over Anthony. Cause I really was with her then, cause I was
Yeah.
trying to put my foot on her foot
Put
to
my foot on top of there too and match
yes,
the gas.
yes, and mash the gas and run over Anthony. I mean, and it seemed like people have forgotten. My question is, why do people think that Amber is entitled? She's entitled to what? Like,
That's kind of the
because
mystery question.
she's asking for 50%. Even if she doesn't get 50%, she could get 30%. You got to
Yeah.
start somewhere, and you got to ask for something. And it's gonna happen. She's gonna get the majority of Anthony's money, because
Yeah.
Anthony has done her so wrong. I mean, don't get me wrong, she's living in sin with Dave, but and we all know this. We know this, but she does deserve some kind of happiness somewhere. Somewhere in her life. She got to have some happiness. He doesn't want her with a sister. He doesn't want her with Mama Brenda. What about all her cousins? What about Jay and remember Phil used to be right by Amber's side. Don't you
Yes.
remember that all the time? Even when Anthony was going off on Phil, I mean going off on
Um,
Amber at
yeah.
bar 44, Phil said, "Wait a minute, hold up. That's my cousin. You can't talk to her like that." But now she's out here in this world by herself, but she's got Dave. But I mean, seems like everybody else. I'm so glad she's got Ernestine, because if she didn't, she would have no one. She would have no one.
Exactly. She wouldn't have anyone.
She wouldn't have
And
anyone.
in spite of what the fan base thinks about it, I don't know. It just kind of makes me wonder, do
Mm-hmm.
people ever realize that sometimes you make very close relational connections with people when you get
Yeah.
married who
Yeah.
might be cousins, and you stay close to those people. Doesn't
Right.
mean you're still close to your ex-spouse.
No.
I mean, I have a couple of Ernestines that I'm still close to. I mean, I'm not close to them where I see them every day, but I didn't see them every day then either.
You
But it
remember I
doesn't
told you
make
about
them
my
any less.
friends? Remember
Yeah.
I named them for you. And
Mhm.
I can name them for you
Mhm.
because I love them, and and now you're a part of that.
Mhm.
I've added you in there.
Thank you,
And
Stephanie.
to be honest, I wasn't looking for new friends. Like that saying, no new friends. And I know you weren't looking for no new friend. It just
Stephanie
happened.
knows me well.
I'm
Don't
telling you,
need them.
I know you wasn't looking for no new friend. And here, my behind, come on up in there and just.
Stephanie was like, "I'm not taking no for an answer."
Yeah, I'm not taking no for an answer. You're my friend, dog. It. You're gonna be my friend. That's how it was.
I like Stephanie. I like Stephanie a lot, and you guys, I think, know my personality well enough to know that I'm not. I'm just not that person. But I do. When I love hard, and I do love Stephanie. So,
Oh,
and so if I get mad at you, get over it. You'll be all right.
I'm fine.
You'll be all right.
Can I tell him what I did to you? I didn't
No,
even know.
I'm telling. She fell asleep on the phone on me. Just be happy my husband walked through the door because I just hung up because I knew she went to sleep. She either went to sleep or she started talking on the phone and she forgot to push the button.
No, I went
What
to
happened?
sleep, and
Oh, well, you did go to the shop today and you had a
and
lot
the
done.
phone was in my hand when I woke up. I said, "What the? Oh my God! I was on the
I've
phone
done
with
that.
you. What happened?" I went to sleep. I'm talking about. I had
I
like
kind of
some.
figured you either left or went to talk to your husband because sometimes you'll forget and you'll just start doing something else. Not often. You don't do it often. It didn't bother
No,
me.
but I went to sleep. I'm talking about knocked out sleep. I was like, "Oh my God!" I was knocked out. You hear me?
I heard all this quietness and I said, it kind of went through my head. What's Stephanie doing?
What
She's
is she
doing
doing?
she's doing something, because she just goes quiet and I'm like, hmm.
What is- I
But
went
then
straight
my
to
husband came in, so I hung the phone up. And it's
I
like, and
went,
then I start talking to him.
I went straight to sleep. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me.
Oh, it's fine. It's fine. No worries about that. That's okay.
I got up early, and I don't get up early.
No, well, it's your day to go to the shop, to the hair shop.
That's exactly right. You know that. You know that. You want me to read some comments, or you gonna
Yes, if
read?
you would, can you go? You're on your phone, aren't you?
I'm on my tablet, but I can't actually.
You want to
Let
just
me.
start from the
I'm
bottom?
gonna just start from the bottom.
I
Okay,
do
Nature's.
want to say hello though to the new people.
Okay,
Like
say
showing
hello.
love is the way, and
Mhm.
to Keisha, and there was one more that I missed. And there's Jacqueline. Jacqueline, this is Stephanie. I don't know if you saw Stephanie before. Jacqueline is the young lady that came up last Friday,
Hey,
and we were
Jacqueline.
having a conversation that you and I typically have.
Okay.
Um, but yeah, if you would please do,
Okay.
Stephanie.
So we're gonna start from the bottom. Nature said, "Where is Anthony and Denisha? We haven't seen them since the party for Candace, and that's a good thing for me. I don't need to see them. I mean, I don't know Nature if you wanted to see him, but I don't care to see Anthony now." Dolly says, "Steffi, I fall asleep on my longtime friend because her voice put me to sleep. I told Nanya that her voice is soothing and it just takes me to la la land. And I did tell you that. Didn't I tell you that your voice is soothing? You said, but my
And
voice
I
is not.
totally
You
just
said my voice
don't.
is not
I
soothing.
don't feel it. It's because my voice is not the same. It's totally different for me.
It's very soothing because it knocked me out. I don't even remember falling asleep, to be honest with you. So guess
Oh my
what? I
goodness.
must feel totally at peace with you. Trapstar said fans were disturbed today by the women graveling and begging Wayne when in reality they can just do their own thing. Quit, people. We're
Hmm.
all upset the way he did them today. Let me see if I can find it. I know. I mean, it's time for
It
them
was
to quit.
horrible.
He was horrible, and I didn't like the way he was fussing either.
Well,
Marion, hey
that's why I
Marion,
said,
it.
see,
Mm-hmm.
speaking with a man like Dave
Yeah,
you will see another side of Wayne.
yeah, yeah.
He has no
I think
respect
so.
for
He
women.
has no respect for women.
Mm-mm.
It-
Got
um,
throwaways.
right. Marion says it's taking Amber for the body butter because she was perfecting some of her recipes. Plus, she needs to find a company to mass produce them. Yeah, she does. She really does.
Because she
Uh,
says she can't do it and
mhm.
make enough on her own.
Michelle says, "Hi, Michelle. When Wayne was touring with his comedy show, the writing was exceptional. Yeah, it was. He needs to go back on.
Go back
he
on the road
he need to go back on the road.
and leave the ink
Nature,
pen behind him.
Nature said, I hope when they showcase Amber's home that Dave has a plan, but a planned candlelit dinner on the beautiful patio with the lake in the backyard. That would be absolutely stunning. Yeah, I agree.
And
Lawyer
even if
said,
it, I'm sorry,
huh?
Stephanie, even
No,
if it
go ahead.
turns out not to be her house,
Mm-hmm.
it's still stunning. Let them move there.
I'm serious. We're tired. L'Oreal said Anthony needs karma. Denisha is taking him through there. Yes, he is. Yes, he does. Hey, Marion. Stone told Amber. Who is Stone? Is she
Sting,
saying? Oh, Steen. Okay,
Sting.
okay, yeah. I call her Steen too. Steen told Amber her clothing line and bodybuilder business will be her seven-figure business income. I think both of those business can bring her seven figures. Dave could definitely help market it. I know. I was listening to that, and she meant that. And then Amber has that big old room. They could do a podcast. Oh,
They
they got a
can.
whole big
That's what I
room.
said. They've got a
They don't
suite.
even need Wayne spend all that money, then let him rupture in all that money. If that's what he want to do. Um, Dolly said, "Trap star, right? That ship has sailed and don't need to come back around." Nature said, "Trap star, I agree. We don't want to relieve it. We are in a good space with Amber being at some peace and enjoying her life with Dave. Yes, we are. I'm definitely there." Laura said, "I just really need to see Anthony get some really good because it just seems like he's going through the motions with Denisha." Mm,
I tell you, she's love bombing him. So He can only go as far as she will let him go.
Yeah, I mean, she doesn't like him.
Exactly.
I mean, she does not like him. And you
She
know
doesn't
what?
want to kiss him. She turns her head away.
And you know
It's
what?
like,
That's it's good for him because guess what? She might be his karma instead of Shayla because
I don't think it's Shayla. I think it's Denisha for
I
now.
think it's Denisha is his karma because guess what? He didn't like Amber, so he's getting the same treatment. Does he deserve it? Trapshaw said, Dolly, you're right. We're not going through the pain again with Amber Wayne. Can't forget it. The ship has sailed. It has really sailed. It has sailed all the way to the other side of the world and then sailed back and then
It's the
sails again.
Titanic with the
And
two
then
people still alive.
drowned. That's what it has done. Exactly. Mr. Yolanda is very polarizing to who values Amber versus disvalue her. I do wonder if some miss Amber being with Wayne. No, who could miss that? That's not even. That's
No,
not even.
that way they'll have something to talk about. They'll
It's
give them
not.
more negative energy.
Or is it supporters of Anthony who's upset of ruining the Daltons? Girl, that's a great question. How you feel about
Well,
that?
I'm sure. Yeah, there are people that are
Mhm,
not happy that
mhm.
Anthony basically destroyed his marriage, and
Yeah,
they're Anthony fans. So, what
that's
is this comment here? The one
which
on the
one?
screen? It's from
Okay,
Nature by
loyal.
the
She
Loyal
might
Diva.
be okay. Loyal diva. She might be planning to pop up on Dave again. Maybe he will stumble across Amber Tie closet suite.
Nature, who
I
are
don't know.
you? What are you guys speaking about? I'm just curious. Not Nature and Loyal Diva. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Stephanie.
Okay. Dolly said, I just saw that skit today at Bar 44 where Phil told Anthony not to talk to him. Girl, I cannot with you, Dolly. Dolly is my 100% dog. You hear me barking, rough, rough. You know, I ain't gonna even do the little puppy one because you a bad chick. I ain't lying. Daniela said Amber deserves 50% of Anthony money. He was so disrespectful to her during the marriage. He treated Ro like a queen because she hid his secrets. That's what he did. Diamond, how are you? That entitlement talking point comes from Aunt supporters who think she shouldn't get anything, and seeing Denisha move into a marital home doesn't bother them either. I know. Girl, you preaching to the choir.
Apparently not.
They
That
don't, they do not care at all. They don't care at all. And I don't
no,
care if you try to put it in their head, they will not see it. They will not see it the way that we
yeah,
see it. They
they
don't
don't.
want to see it. They don't want to see it, and they will not see it. Minister Yolanda said they're not dragging Libby either, who has cheated on Terry before and during the marriage.
Didn't she just sleep
You
with
know,
Kendrick again last night? Didn't Libby sleep with Kendrick again and then tried to do it again this morning?
yeah, and then was moving in with him. She was bringing stuff over
Bringing
there.
her stuff over there.
Libby is go puppy. I'm serious. Oh, she a lot. She a lot to deal with. Tamrock said, I hope they keep Wayne and Amber friendship intact. I love how they vibe off of each other. I really love how they vibe off of each other. I want them to
Hmm.
leave them alone. Leave them alone. Minister Yolanda says someone on the book pointed out that they keep dragging Amber for messing with Wayne, who's doing the exact same thing. Yeah, that's because she's not Amber. Amber has people that love her as much as she has people that hate her, and it's
Yeah. Well,
ridiculous. It's
almost.
ridiculous. I've explained over and over what this woman went through, and
People forget or they don't care.
they just don't care. They just don't care. They got like a side chick mentality, and they don't care. Is Denisha
Yeah.
is a queen? They look at her like she's the queen. Denisha is not a queen.
Well, last night I was having a conversation Kool-Aid, are you here
Mhm.
today? Kool-Aid made a comment about Amber wearing too much makeup, and I explained to him that when he sees her face a certain way, she just did her mask. She doesn't have any makeup
I can
on.
tell you, yeah, because she's
Because
shining,
there are
right?
people who, yeah, there are people who think that she has on makeup all the time, and she doesn't.
You know, I don't have
Denisha
no
has
makeup
on
on.
makeup every day,
All I
all
got
day.
is all I do is my lips. I have nothing
Mm,
on my skin. I put
I
on my
might
skin
put
because my.
something here, but my skin to me is a clay color, even though my
Mhm.
husband said no, it's just like a brown, like a milk chocolate. But to me, it looks like clay
Mm,
because it's not brown brown. It's that Cherokee clay, but it's not. It doesn't have a lot of gray, but I see the gray in my skin tone.
mhm. Oh, you see gray in your skin
I
tone?
see it because I see my great grandmother on my dad's side. My mom, she's from Cherokee Reservation in
Wow.
Oklahoma, and her skin tone is a gray, like a clay color. And I see it in my skin tone.
Do your sisters do they look like you? Like do
No,
Indians?
they look like their dad. I look
Okay,
like
because
my mom. I look like my mom, but my mom is extremely fair,
you
and I
you
just
remind me of
look
my
like
cousins.
I look like my
I
mom quite a bit,
I
and
have
my dad.
cousins. I have cousins over here that look just like they're Indians.
Hmm.
You look like them. You know what I'm saying? They have that it's a beautiful skin. You
I used to have a very chiseled
could
face too,
tell.
like this. I
You
was
could
like this.
tell.
My
Oh,
face used to be like this, and my eyes were like this.
mhm.
Hmm.
Wow.
I need a facelift. Look at my
You you
cheeks.
you need you know what? I'm not messing with my face
I'm
because
just
when you
kidding. I wouldn't do a facelift.
I saw Nene the other day
Your
from
Wi-Fi. Say it again, Stephanie.
I see from Atlanta Housewives the
Uh
other
huh.
day, and she looks a hot mess. She ruined her face. Why do people ruin their face?
They think it's gonna come out looking a certain way, and it doesn't. You know who? You know who else looks like she had a facelift? Is Natasha.
Oh,
She looks beautiful, but Natasha's face looks a
she
lot
looks,
slimmer.
but she looks tight. It looks
Yeah,
slimmer
she
and
had
tighter, huh?
she had her face done. She had to.
Don't get me wrong.
She
All
looks
this I would
beautiful
love
though.
her. Yeah, don't get me wrong. All this I would want probably a little bit tighter or whatever. But guess what? I think when we get old, we should just
Embrace
and
it.
just let it just have
Embrace
it
it.
happen and embrace it.
Hmm.
That's what
I
I
mean,
think.
because when I look at some of my pictures and I see my face looking like this, like this, like you know, they say
Mhm.
get questions. Hey, are you black and Japanese? I'm like, no, but that's how I. And I look at my pictures now, and it's like not night and day, but I can see, and I just that's how I look, and I look like my ancestors.
So they asked if you were black and Japanese. Hmm.
Yeah, because my eyes were extremely tight, and so were my brothers, my oldest brothers. We look like twins.
I think that's a beautiful combination.
I dated a Japanese and black guy before, but he
Mhm.
was too pretty.
Was he cute?
He was too pretty.
You see,
There
that's
were
what I'm
two of
saying.
them. They were twins.
That sound like that would be a
I
beautiful
left that man
combination.
alone so fast. He was too cute. Yeah,
I
I
know.
don't, I can't do too cute, too handsome.
You
No,
can't do.
thank you.
Yeah, you gotta go. I need a
Mm-mm.
little ugly in you, huh? You just
Yeah, I
need a
need a
little
little
bit,
bit, just a little bit. Yeah,
just a little
yeah.
tiny bit of
But they
ugliness.
were
Okay.
Japanese and black. They were
Yeah.
identical,
Mm-hmm.
extremely handsome, but not my cup of tea. That's too much of a pretty boy for me.
Mm-hmm.
That's trouble.
I know. Laura Deaver says she deserves 70 to 80 for all and tribulations and that she went against. She lost a lot. She did lose a lot.
I have a comment to make. I think I made it the other night.
Mm-hmm.
Did you all hear Amber mention reparations the other night? Maybe like a week ago. Amber was talking to Ernestine about something, and she said, she mentioned the word reparations, and I picked up on it, and I'm thinking, does reparations point to the divorce settlement? Because that's basically what it would amount to. But I forget what their conversation was about, but I do specifically remember her saying reparations.
Nature say it's the anniversary happen around the corner. Hopefully she will be okay in the skits and that she has Dave to comfort her and not be in major
October.
Angela say I had my foot on Anthony neck. I know that's right, girl. Just
Angela, keep her foot on the neck.
yeah, keep it on there. Just knock it down. Ten Rock said, plus I love the style that Amber brings. Me too. JR
And I think
said,
a
hey
lot of
honey,
people,
Sam, I love Rome and Sade. People starting to like them, and he's trying to make
I
them
like them.
he's trying to make them a real good couple. You know
He
that,
is.
right? That's what
Uh-huh.
he's doing.
I put that in my review yesterday. I did like 4 skits that I found interesting
Mm-hmm.
yesterday. So if you guys would take a look at it, because I do need the likes, I need you to read it. So for my numbers. However, I really like, I did Piari and Shayla.
Mm-hmm.
Piari said she's gonna stop drinking.
I believe her.
I did Damien, Tommy, and Gina. I mean, I did Damien, Roan, and Sade, but they remind you of Tommy, Martin, and
Martin
Gina.
and Gina.
They are hilarious. And Damien, because he's very close to Roan now. Damien's over
He's
there trying
funny.
to go in the pots to see what Sade cooked and the whole bit,
Mm-hmm.
but they're hilarious. And
And sometimes
Damien,
that's what you need to step away from all this
we have to
seriousness
step
stuff.
away from this.
You
Yeah,
got to laugh. You got to laugh. Hope says, and that's the reason I love Amber. I don't know anything else about that stuff before. I love this Amber, and can't nobody make me hate Amber. Well, that's fantastic.
I love that Hope.
Hope. Mm-hmm,
She's a
mm-hmm.
broken woman too, and that's what
I
a lot of
always say
people
that.
who says she's entitled. When you're
Yeah, but she's
broken,
not
you don't
entitled.
think about being entitled. I
Mm-mm.
mean, they are like night and day.
Mm-hmm.
You're broken, but you're entitled.
Mm-hmm. I don't get
I,
that.
when
I
I
really
saw
don't.
those comments, I thought maybe people don't know what the word entitled means,
I don't know.
or something. I don't know. I mean, entitled means you're expected to get whatever you want, but when you have
Right.
low esteem, do you really want anything? What is it? You're looking for validation. You're
I think so.
looking for help.
Right.
You're downing yourself. So how
Mm-hmm.
can you feel, what do you have room to feel entitled? No, I don't think you do. Entitled to what? Somebody to treat you better?
I guess. I don't know. I don't know what they. I don't know why they say
I don't
she
think they
entitled.
understand the difference.
But
I think they
entitlement
see,
is.
a beautiful woman, and I don't think people believe that beautiful women go through heck. They think that beautiful women just
Shoot.
walk the earth and they're different from other people. And I don't think that's the case. You're
So
frozen,
I
Stephanie.
told you. I'm. Can you hear me?
No.
Say something.
Can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
I
I
can
can
now.
very well.
I can hear you now.
Okay. Yeah, I can hear you
Your
very
Wi-Fi
well.
is just freezing
Okay.
once in a while.
I'm sick of this Wi-Fi. You know, I pay big time money for this crap, and it's
I
that
know.
money comes out that account every month, and my Wi-Fi should be on top notch, but it isn't.
It happens to me too, and it's
Uh,
like, yeah, I think it's just,
what? Michael said, I don't think Wayne is wrong because they are workers you don't go to and get piece of the company.
I think Michael probably doesn't understand what the podcast people are. They're not employees of Wayne. And who was Michael? Michael Brown?
Michael Brown, yes.
Michael, you said
Um,
that?
I can tell Michael about it. You
Go
want me
ahead. I'm not
to?
going to say anything to
Okay.
Michael about it.
So Michael, um these women are beautiful. Not only that, they're going to see their faces. And so if they get a deal, say like they get Coca-Cola want them to drink Coke or whatever, Wayne gets all of the money. They get nothing, not a dime. But
Well, you
they
know where
drinking the
Michael
Coke.
gets his information from, so
Oh, okay. Do you want me to
you can tell him, yeah.
mean, because come on, Mike, you got to realize that this is just, I mean, you're a guy, and sometimes guys don't see what women see, and sometimes women don't see. We all live in the same world, but it's different. It's different how it goes.
People
If
think that
Wayne
they
gave
work for
you,
Wayne. They're
if Wayne
consultants.
gave you, if Wayne gave you a deal like that, would you take it?
He gets to
That's
use
right.
you
And
up,
that's
and you're
not,
supposed to sit there and say, more, please. So, Michael, I'm sorry if you don't understand it, but we're not going to
yeah.
hold school today. We're going to be happy today. We're not having any downsides. Welcome in, Yolanda Sanders. I'll be right back, Stephanie.
Okay, my love.
I know
Dolly
you got
said
this.
we understand that Wayne invested the money and 5 podcasters didn't. However, Wayne could have given them some kind of hope for the
Mhm.
contract. Changing it, they put in what consistent efforts. Yeah, they did, baby. They did. And you shame on him. He ought to be ashamed of himself for doing that. Oh, just got me upset. He really do. He needs to stop. It's all entertainment, Wayne said on an interview. There was sometimes it's negative entertainment. And I have explained that people take these skits to heart. Hey, Yolanda, people take these skits to heart. They take them and they put them in their real life thing. And I was doing that. I had to stop. I had to stop because it was really getting bad at one point in my life to where I was, just going by what the skits was talking about. That we just can't do that. I mean, this stuff is fake. These people are actresses and actors. And of course, we can get upset by some of the things that they say, but I mean, I'm just not doing it. I'm not doing it anymore because I was very upset with that. I was very
I have a
upset.
comment for you.
Okay.
The one thing that I think that if the women were really thinking
Uh-huh.
when Wayne was talking about how much money he was spending,
Right,
they
right.
could have offered to invest
Mm-hmm.
at the start. They weren't thinking about that, nor did Wayne bring it up. And I think Wayne knew it, but he didn't bring it up because he didn't want them to invest. They could have invested with him into building the podcast rooms, and that would have given them some kind of weight to use as far as being investors.
You know what I think is gonna happen? I think Amber is gonna be so distraught and she's gonna go talk to Dave. And I think Dave might talk to Wayne and invest his money into the
Mm-hmm.
podcast. And that Dave will own podcast just like Wayne, unless Wayne just be totally selfish and wouldn't let Dave buy in or whatever or
I think he
invest
will.
in.
I think he
Cause
will.
cause that's the stuff he likes. Cause he's a businessman. That's all
Mm-hmm.
they ever say. Oh, he's a businessman. He's a business. That stuff gets on my nerves with it's business. You can't have no feelings because it's business. Now, excuse me. So I can't cry
Part,
because it's business.
I'm sorry, Steph.
Go ahead.
Part of the problem with Wayne's deal, and Delicia did bring it up, and
Mm-hmm.
if you missed it, she did say that the branding, if she were to take a tube of lipstick
Mm-hmm.
and advertise it, Wayne would get all the money for it. So,
Oh
in
yes,
other
she
words,
did
you
say
can
that.
use the brand, they'll make you popular, but
Mm-hmm.
you're not getting a dime off of it. Delicia
Eh,
said that.
So look, even if you made a side deal, he could sue you, right? Because you signed
Yes,
that contract.
he can sue you. So, a lot of people are missing what's going on in this contract. Delicia specifically mentioned a tube of lipstick, something as simple as that, and they wouldn't make a dime off of it. They can use the brand, but the money goes to KPW or to Wayne's podcasting.
What Stacy said is awesome. Once he changed the name, it was over. He went from a silent investor to a slave driver.
He did. He went to a slave driver. I'm
And
sorry,
shame
I'm
on him.
eating. I had to get
Hey,
something to eat.
you
The
get something
sugar's
to eat.
low.
That's fine. Hey,
I'm eating
Kool-Aid.
lemon pound cake.
Also, Kool-Aid wants to let us know what entitlement means.
We know what it
Enti-
means. Tell us how it fits
Mhm.
Amber.
That's what I want to know.
We're listening.
We know exactly what entitlement means. How does it fit Amber? Because everyone that doesn't like Amber says that she's entitled. And how?
Oh, pull up, Shardy. Are you really gonna stay on my channel? I thought you were just here to give me heck. Welcome in, pull up, Shardy. I'm sorry, Stephanie.
Oh no, I see
Pull
pull
up,
up
Shardy
shorty.
was on yesterday,
Oh, for
and it
real?
never said anything rude or anything. But
Mhm.
we do cut up on here, pull up, Shardy. Sometime. I mean,
Mhm.
we don't always talk about the skits. So
It,
we talk
this
about
this
music.
just
We talk about
happened.
food. We
Everything.
just chill out. So, anyway, please,
Mhm.
Stephanie. And
But yeah,
this is
Kool-Aid.
Stephanie for those who don't know. She's quite often, at least 3 times a week, my co host. And Stephanie does have her own band. So they do perform down in the Louisiana, Mississippi area. Is that right, Stephanie?
That's exactly right.
Okay. So,
That's exactly right. So Trapstar said Amber should know better. She saw Wayne, Sue Rowe, Anthony over business deal. Why would you want to do business with him? And what about him firing her when her and Sheila couldn't get along?
well, Amber had a contract. She walked away from it. She just didn't want to be bothered. But
But then go
she could
back
have
and be
sued
bothered.
him if she had wanted to, because she did have a valid contract.
Okay, so that everybody is in business with Wayne. Her ex-husband to be, with his stupid behind. You see how dumb he is,
Hmm.
he blames Wayne for everything, but yet and still that's his best friend. And then he blames Amber for that, but yet and still he's loving on Wayne. That is
Tell them
crazy.
something's wrong with Anthony.
Everything that he does, he's got to call Wayne and talk to him about it. I think something wrong with that picture.
I think something's wrong with Anthony. I like
I
to
think
read the comments Atlanta
okay, go
has
ahead.
here, and
Mm-hmm.
because I agree, and that's what I meant by the lipstick.
Mm-hmm.
She says that under that contract, Wayne owns everything. Any advertisement on the podcast, money is his.
I
They
know.
are not going to make a dime. So if Amber were to advertise her clothing, she would not make a dime on her clothing for 3 years. That is what this contract says.
Well, I
I
would
don't
be
think people quite understand.
I would
All
be
they're going
out
to
of that.
get
You heard me. I would walk
is a
out.
piece of
I'm
change.
sorry. And you heard what
That's
they
what it
said.
means.
You heard they say I'm taking my picture with me. I will walk out.
I wonder, did she take her picture off the wall? I'm curious to
Yeah,
see.
I will walk out. I will walk out. Bye. Because that is crazy. I mean, it's so it's diabolical. It's disgusting. It's it has no taste. I mean, shame on him. He I don't even know what to say. I mean, that's a contract that the devil want you to sign
It is.
with blood.
Bree made a comment that says,
Mm-hmm.
Tam, exactly. Wayne isn't even more known than Drewski if
Mm-hmm.
he doesn't sit down somewhere. And I will tell you,
I said
Wayne is
that.
just now
Mm-hmm.
getting popular in California. And he's been out for how long?
Mm-hmm.
We didn't know anything about Country Wayne until
Mm-mm.
until
These skits.
recently when we went over. No, we went over to see him. Somebody invited us to go to the comedy club. I didn't know who Country Wayne was. My
How long
cousins in
ago was
LA
that?
don't know who Country Wayne is.
How long ago was that? I was introduced to Country Wayne on these skits, and that was in 2020.
I
When
didn't
he,
know who a Country Wayne was
I'm trying to remember.
until I knew. He wasn't popular. I just ran up on the skits back when he was Drip, but he still didn't. It didn't ring a bell. He didn't mean anything to me. I mean, we had Fred Sanford and all of them, so it wasn't like
Uh-huh.
we were looking at
Right.
this person who's doing these little skits as some kind of stand-up comedian. It didn't reach us that way. And nobody was watching the skits. I mean, they do now because a lot of them know that I'm doing this. So now they're watching, and honestly, they're not liking it.
I
I
know.
mean, nothing I can do about it.
I'm wondering if Wayne has something up his sleeve.
Yeah,
The way he always giving and wanting to help people. I just can't see him not wanting to help these girls. And why would he not want them to reach their highest? Is it because
he wants us to be mad at him today.
I think so, but do you think he's going to change that tomorrow? Cuz you heard what he told them, huh? Told them they got till tomorrow
To do
take
what?
to decide what they're going to do and let him know, because you could walk out the door and don't worry about it, or you could take the deal. And that deal, if I had to pay my rent and had to pay,
I
do
wouldn't
all
take
this
that
stuff,
deal.
I just think I have something better coming.
They all have an income of some sort. I wouldn't take his deal. I'd tell him to take it and shove it.
Yeah.
I mean, what's the point? And somebody, Durain, just a question for you. Did you hear that figure? I saw a dollar amount today. Durain, did you hear that figure somewhere? Like, did I miss a skit? Maybe I went to sleep or something. I saw a dollar amount that was entered, and I wasn't sure where it came from. I know that the chairs cost $2,800, so I was wondering if
Right.
that's what that was.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't sure where the salary came from. So did we see a skit with that had not salary but payments?
No, Skitlana counted it for you. Don't you remember?
No.
Yeah, she had told you that it the money that
$84,000?
know
I
that they
didn't
were
see that from Skitlana.
know that they were getting a certain amount of money, because Denisha was getting 10,000 a month, and she added it up, and that would be up to 10,000. You see what I'm saying? Somehow, some kind of way, she came up with some figures.
No, this amount said 84,000 per episode. And I
Nah,
know
you
Skitlana didn't post that.
no, I didn't see her post that.
Hi Skitlana, welcome in, doll. How are
She
you?
said they never said a dollar amount. Wayne spent over 230,000.
I mean, and again, they could have offered to invest in the setup. That's
Mm-hmm.
the only thing that I see where the women could have done something a little different.
Okay, she said 2,500 per week,
And where
because
did that number come from? I'm
she
asked
added.
I'm only asking because I've not seen any numbers whatsoever. So I'm wondering where these calculations are coming from.
I don't know. She just was trying to figure up some stuff, and she
Oh,
came.
maybe, Skitlana, did you look it up to see what the episodes usually pay? Is that what happened? I'm just curious. It
No,
really
she was
isn't.
just if 2,500 a week, and she said it came up to a month. That's $10,000, just like what Denisha would be making a month,
Oh, that's okay.
and so she added it up. 4
Okay.
weeks, $2,500, $10,000.
So somebody just made up the 2,500 and made it into a calculation to equal
Well, she
Denisha.
had
Is that what
made it.
happened?
Yeah, that's what she
Atlanta?
did.
Is that what you
Uh-huh.
did, darling?
Yep, that's what she did.
Okay, got it. I just thought I missed a skit or something.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, thanks, Atlanta. Okay, Missy.
306K views by uh Zachary and Pam.
Yeah, Pam's wigging out.
Yeah, 306K views. That's off
But
of
I didn't
Facebook.
even think it was that good, to be honest. I
Uh-uh.
mean,
But
Pam did what she did.
do you think that people getting tired of what's going on with this mess and they just
Mhm.
watching anything now?
I think so.
Because they watch 306K views of the
Yeah,
Country Wayne with
and it's
Zachary and Pam.
it says Zachary and
That's
Pam.
that's
All it
boring.
is Pam crashing out about
Yeah. Cause she was telling,
Brody.
I know she was telling her that Brody has a new girlfriend.
Yeah, I mean, to me, it wouldn't warrant 306,000 views, but I think you're right, Stephanie.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's because they're tired of the AAS storyline right now, and people are starting to look at other storylines.
I know, but Skidland, that's why I said. She said, I said Denisha got paid $10,000, divided that by 4 weeks, and you'll have 2,500 a week. I know, I told her that.
But I understand, but did somebody say they were going to make the same as Denisha?
No, she just was
You
saying,
just calculated it.
yes, just was calculating it to where,
Okay.
because nobody knows what the number is.
That's why I'm asking.
Yeah, nobody knows what the number is on the contract because nobody's saying nothing.
Nobody said
No,
anything about it.
everybody else is just. Mm-hmm.
I got it. Okay.
Let me see. Bethany checks Larry for and okay, everybody they sending me all kind of stuff. That's why I'm looking at yes, on Facebook. On Facebook, they have tons of views. And that's where you get all your views from. Now, Country Wayne did say that his stuff come off of Facebook first and then it goes
That's
on
a stomping
YouTube.
ground.
That's a
That's why if
stumping
you
ground.
look on Facebook
Facebook
first, they
is a stump.
copy they
Mm-hmm.
copy the fans'
Yeah.
comments. You'll
Yeah.
see the exact same comments on Facebook
Mm-hmm.
as you do on YouTube. Because
Yeah.
there are some people who comment every day on YouTube, but they're already on Facebook. So
That's
I
true.
am hoping that they are not double counting these numbers. Please don't be counting them in the reels from Facebook and from YouTube because those comments are identical. Like
Yeah.
Kriya, the girl Kriya, she always comments on Facebook first, and then her post always makes it over to YouTube. She has the same number when they copy from Facebook over to YouTube, the same amount of likes already, the same responses, and
Mm-hmm.
I have watched them. And the same for New York State of Mind. Same thing. So that is what they do. And I'm
What
hoping that they are not double counting.
I'm telling you, because Dolly says, pull up your right, Brock and Sarah are the least watched skits.
Yeah, I know.
I used to watch them and I stopped. I don't know why I stopped. And it's a shame because they are a real married couple. And we should really give them support and we don't. I don't support them. I'm wrong, but maybe I might start watching them because they're the real deal. They're the real deal. Stacy says, hey Stacy, I know Erica trying to make a point, but it's time to end L. Baby, what be it's time to end L now, yesterday, the day before yesterday, and at this moment. It's time for him to go.
Well, of course, they're going to get Dee to save her.
Oh,
And I
for
say
real?
that because she just realized that what's his name just blocked.
Do you think that what he's gonna kidnap her or something?
No, he's going to get abusive.
Mm.
He had Erica's phone and demanded the code, blah, 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 pretended he was calling DC, went in and blocked Damien. So Dee's been calling Erica and it goes straight to voicemail.
Really?
So Erica figured it out today. And then she
Mm.
spoke with Damien on the phone
Mm-hmm.
and she didn't tell him about Al, but she did say, somehow she told him that his number had been blocked. I don't think she mentioned Al.
Mm. Okay, JR says 90 likes and 99 watching. Good. Come on and hit the like
Please
button.
hit the like button, everybody. Come on
Yes.
and hit the like button.
Yes, hit it. It
Come
don't
on and
cost you
hit the like
nothing.
button.
It don't cost you nothing. You can hit it for free. Danielle says Al and his assistant are weird. Yeah, they weird. That's some weird people. Oh, 91 likes, 104 watching, Stacy says.
Okay, we have a question here, Stephanie.
Okay, what is
How
it?
many times has KW did favors for Amber? Club performances or other things? I mean, Amber owes him that. Does she owe him anything?
No.
I'd say no, because he agreed to do the club performance for free. He agreed with Anthony. He told Anthony he was doing it for free. He tried to get Anthony to pay for it when Anthony had run off from home. So does Amber owe him? No. He told Amber it was free, that he would do it for her for free. No uncertain terms. But when he spoke to Anthony, he told Anthony needed to pay him. So Amber's off the hook. He demanded payment from Anthony. And that's between him and Anthony because he told Amber she didn't have to pay for it. And now, if you talk about the car that she gave back, she gave it back, one of the community cars. I mean, at the time, it was not a community car per se. So,
That's PR car.
what else has Wayne done for Amber? He bought
Nothing.
a condo next door to Amber's in that $1 million condo building, but he didn't buy it for Amber. So, can anybody tell me, Dolly, Skitlana, what favors has Wayne done for Amber? I'm curious. Other than to be in bed with her, that he doesn't want to own up to it. I'd say I wouldn't exactly say Amber owes him for that.
I don't think she owe him for nothing. She
That's what I'm
don't owe him
saying.
nothing.
Did
She
we
don't owe
miss
him
it?
nothing.
Did we miss something from
She
day
don't owe him
one?
nothing. She
Well,
don't owe him nothing.
you got people who say, "Oh, Anthony bought her properties and cars," and he didn't, and we know that he didn't. He invested in Bar 44. He gave her $20,000 so she'll stop talking about the joint accounts. That's her husband. This is what he has done. Then he bought her that restaurant that he just knew was going under, and he knew it was going under because he refused to help her to bring it up. He had no interest whatsoever. And that's how she met Dave. As far as Wayne, is there something that we're missing? Does Amber owe Wayne for anything? Pull Up
No,
Shawty wants to know.
with no pull up shorty.
Okay, Pull Up Shawty, did we answer your question?
He laughing out loud.
Nope, not a thing, honey bun. Not a damn thing.
He laughing.
You laughing? Oh, okay. Okay. So that's the thing that I think a lot of people get twisted on. And then they'll turn around and say Amber's a gold digger. But what if she dug gold for?
I don't
She's
know.
the one person that doesn't get money from these men.
I don't know.
She doesn't get any money, but yet people want to call her the gold digger. And she's the one that's not. I mean, it is what it is. It's not there. People just make this stuff up.
Just make stuff up.
They said, "Oh, he bought her that house." No, he didn't. Anthony didn't buy her the house. She bought it herself.
Because he told her he didn't want to buy it. Remember, he
But
said
he didn't have the money either because Angelina was in his pocket. She was blackmailing Anthony at the time. And he said he didn't have the money right then. And she stormed down the street, but the next day he had to go. If I'm correct, and take his name off the papers so that Amber could close on her house. That's why she was able to sell it without Anthony.
Well, she said that she was going to get her a house no matter what. That's what she
Yeah, and
told me.
he couldn't do it.
He couldn't do it. Mm-mm. But he gives. I don't understand that. None of this makes sense. He gives Sheila 20,000 whenever she asks for it, or he just lays money. Look how much money he just give
He's in
cash
love
to.
with Shayla.
Mm.
I mean, he loves Shayla, and that is the perfect baby's mother for Kai.
Sheila don't even want to be a mama. Only
Shayla
want to
don't even
be.
want to be a mom.
No, no. She always dropping Kai off to somebody else. She's not even bonding with her baby. You know what I'm saying?
No,
I mean, not on the skits. I'm pretty sure she bonds with her baby in real life, but I'm just saying she don't bond with her baby. If
no.
her mama's watching him, Zachary says she don't watch him no more.
Too bad.
Yeah, he's too bad, and and then I guess Anthony get him, and when he gets him, then they got the Barracuda over there watching him. So I mean, Sheila doesn't care. Sheila thinking about outfits and trying to get in this podcast.
Shayla's not even thinking about Amon anymore. So
Uh-uh.
I guess that was Shayla's karma. Amon left her. She drives off.
And that's over. She don't even talk about Iman no more.
No. So I mean,
She's
there are
really not
certain
worried.
parts
To
that we
me,
wanted to
yeah, to
see,
me,
and
she's
we're
really
just
not
not going
worried
to
about
get
it.
it.
Mm-mm.
We're not going to get it.
I'm
So
over it.
I'm
Like
over
my
it.
like my little sweet grandbaby say, Granny, I'm over it. And I'm over it.
I'm over it too.
I'm over it. It's just too much. Lene said Delicia did want to decorate, but Candace asked for the job. Yeah. Delicia had her hand in all that stuff. She really was serious about the podcast because I remember she went with a friend and they brought her to these people's podcasts and she walked
Hmm.
through and she saw that big machine going and she thought it was so awesome. So she really wanted to be a big part of this podcast and she don't understand why Wayne is treating them like that. She just don't
Yeah.
understand.
Even Ernestine and Amber went to see the other guy. So
They did. Yeah, her
that
friends.
I think that gave us like maybe a glimmer of hope that Amber would start her own podcast, but they have not gone anywhere with that storyline yet. Remember the black guy she went and saw? The
Yeah,
guy
I
that had
remember
the top
that.
of the
Yeah,
line?
I remember that. Dolly says, as long as I've been watching, I don't remember any favors Wayne did for Amber in the skits except that second promotion for Bar 44 because they paid Wayne for the first promotion when Anthony
That's
proposed. They
true.
sure did. Yeah, that's why
So she doesn't owe anything.
so what's his name getting the ride? What's his name?
Oh, Shorty.
No. What's his something about what's his name? Getting the ride. I don't know what his name is, but the one that asked us the question about Amber, I can't remember his name,
Pull up
but
Shorty.
oh, okay, I knew it was in a ride or something.
Pull up Shorty.
Yeah, pull up Shorty. Did you hear what Dolly just said? As long as she been watching, I don't remember any favors Wayne did for Amber in the
No,
skits except that second promotion for Bar 44 because they paid Wayne for the first
they
promotion
did.
when Anthony proposed.
Yeah.
So therefore, she does not owe Wayne anything.
Correct.
Nothing at all.
So
I
that
read it.
answers that
So I
question.
truly hope you heard me because it was for you, darling.
Well, these questions are coming from other places who are putting this nonsense out there, and people, they do come over here to ask us what's what, because they know we know the storyline, and they know we're not going to lie to them. It's not like we got to make it up to kick it,
No,
because we don't have to make it up to kick it. Hi,
Mm-mm.
Helene.
Mm-mm.
Welcome in, Helene Mills. Thank you for joining my channel. Thank you. And yes, Loyal, Diva, she's gonna knock him out pretty soon. If Damien doesn't come to rescue Erica, Erica's gonna knock Elle
And
out.
I want to see that. I need the
Erica's gonna
gangster.
knock him out.
I need the
As we
gangster
know, she can
Erica.
fight.
Yeah, I need the gangster Erica to come on up in there and knock him out. I'm serious. I can't take him. He's not even attractive.
No, he's not.
And for
He's
him
sitting
to
there
say
rolling his belly today.
himself,
It's
yeah, and
gross.
talking about you want all this. No, I don't.
No,
I
I
don't want it.
don't.
You could buy me another drink. I don't want none of you at all. Bye. You understand?
He's gross.
He's gross. I don't care how much money he got.
Can we get some people to hit the like button, please?
He
Please
could
hit
win
the
that.
like button if you are watching. The hospitality room is open.
He
Come
win
on,
that
Stephanie, you
billion
want to sing
dollars.
or do you feel like it?
I guess I could sing.
Okay.
Come
Play.
on and
Like,
come
come
on
on
and
and
like the
like the
like
like
button.
button.
Come
Come
on and
on and
like the
like the
like
like
button.
button.
It don't cost you
Like
nothing.
button.
You can hit it for
Hit it for
free.
free.
There you go. Just hit it for free.
Please
Hit
hit
it
the
for
like
free.
button.
It's
Hit
so
it, like
easy.
it,
Just
whatever.
tap on it. Do it like that. Just hit it.
We only need 8 more people to like it
And
for
they got 8 more
100.
people out there watching that just ain't saying nothing. They
Please
ain't
hit the
saying
like
nothing.
button.
I'm
It
telling you.
doesn't
I
cost you
mean,
anything.
it don't cost nobody nothing. But on negative stuff, they're gonna hit that like button. Just something about it. It's just that it just seems like you ain't gotta beg nobody to hit that like button. They should know to hit the like
I
button.
think I used to say that when I was a moderator, and people just would not hit the like
I
button.
don't understand that. Let me see if I hit the like button.
Skitlana, the last time I saw Dan, it was on Facebook. He was sitting on a boat looking at the Miami buildings. So where's Dan? Maybe they
Dan
don't know what
chilling.
to do yet,
They
Skitlana.
don't know what to do with Dan, do
They
they?
don't know what to do with Dan yet. And I just over watching when they get stuck, they just don't do anything. They don't talk about it. They don't bring it up. I think they might hope we forget sometimes.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay,
97
so
likes and 104 watching. Oh, y'all can hit that like button. Y'all the ones that's in them bushes, y'all ain't even gotta say nothing. Or if you want to say something, come on out, because we ready for you. I can handle it. I know Nine can handle it. I'll back up and let Nine handle it. So
nah, I'm cool. I just want us to chill out
Mm-hmm.
tonight. Skidland, I don't know if you saw.
Love you, JR.
You probably did because I saw you working today. We did on my tea with me this morning.
Mm-hmm.
It did cover a lot of what's going on with the fiber in America. And we didn't
Mm-hmm.
plan for it to go that way. It just went that way on its own. But it was a good show. I was surprised that we just somehow took this detour
Mm-hmm.
and
Mm-hmm.
everybody was into it. So if you get a chance, I mean, I was watching it and I fell asleep. So, and yes, Squalo Kai is an actor. He's a good little actor.
He's so precious. He the
He is
best thing.
precious.
He the
He's a
best thing
cutie.
on the skits, even though he getting bad as he can be.
He is getting bad, but
But
he is so. But he's 2. He's going to be 2. Terrible twos is a real thing.
Yep, it
And Big
is.
Kai. Big Kai is also a sweetheart.
He is.
And Big Kai, even though he's older than Anthony's son, he looks like he could be Anthony's son in real life. But
Mm.
Anthony's son is only is he 7 years old? Is he 7 now? Maybe. Or
Oh,
6? Anthony's son. Calvin's son.
I don't know how old
He's a
he is.
little cutie pie.
He's a little cutie pie too. He's
Yeah,
so
he's a
cute.
little cutie pie.
Uh-huh.
He is.
Yeah, Tim right. Big Kai is such a good kid. He really is.
He's a sweet little boy.
A sweet boy. Dollar said, Nanya, I saw that video of Dan too. His social media page.
Yeah, he was sitting out there just chilling on
Just chilling.
on the water. And that actually looks like looking at the San Francisco Bay.
I know nature. He is a doll. Anthony's son is a doll. He's so
He's
cute.
a little cutie.
He looks so innocent. Don't say too much. It seemed like he loved his daddy too.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And looks like Shayla's got her eyes back on Anthony. All she needs are Clorox wipes and her maid outfit. She'll be back. Kai is a little tyrant like his daddy.
He's cute. I love Kai Kai. That's my baby. I think that's all our baby. We raised Kai on these skits, all of us.
Hmm.
We didn't like how Kai came into this earth, but hey, he's here now.
Here, let me read this. So this
Go
comment is
ahead,
from Pull
honey.
Up Shorty. They do simp for Erica. Mike, KW, Ant, even Dalen snuck a kiss. They have a thing for her. Why I miss Ro. She was that girl. Ro left the skits on her own reason. She's on Facebook if you want to see her story about the skits and why she left. It's on there. Now, do they also, if you like a girl, you simp for her? Is that it? Is that what you're telling us, Shorty? You a simp for a woman? Because that's what your statement says. So when you guys write stuff like this, trying to make Amber look bad, kind of make you look bad too, don't you think? If you like a girl, you're a simp for her, right? That's what you're saying. We see you. We got it. Right back at you.
Okay. Nature said that would be funny if they do a skit of Sheila cleaning the kitchen again with Denisha standing there or cooking. I would love that. That's the time I would look at them with them in the house. If they say Sheila is cleaning while Denisha is
Then
cooking,
I would look at
then
that.
I
If
would look
Shayla
at
goes in
that.
there and cleans
I
up the
Because I
kitchen,
don't look at the skits of her in the house. I just will
yeah.
not. You
Because
know.
black folks don't do that. You go in a black woman's house and you try to pull that, you're gonna get your butt handed to
But
you. Y'all might as well get ready for it because we ain't playing it. So
didn't
don't
we
even
promise
try
that
it.
we would we said that we was not watching. And you know what?
And
I
I
have
don't
not,
watch it.
and I do not watch. I know a lot of them said that they weren't gonna watch. I think Dolly don't watch. I know I mean I know I said we weren't gonna watch.
I don't watch it. I can't stomach her sitting in there. And I think it's because I am a black woman and I know doggone well I'm gonna whoop your butt, you and him. And yeah, I'm gonna call the police because you
Mm-hmm.
getting up out of here. You getting up out of my house. So for them to, that's kind of hard, and that's why a lot of people do not like Denisha because how many black women you guys know gonna put up with that? Even YT women. I mean, really, did not in this country. You liable to get a beat down, or be on snapped, or be on 48 hours or something. So
Fatal
for them to
attraction.
when
Something.
they did that, I think that seems to be when Anthony started getting a lot of hate mail addressed to him when that woman started living at that house. And I don't know, I mean, I know it's a skit and they put it out there to be a skit, but sometimes you need to think about the taste of what you're putting out there. You
You're
need to
right,
think
artist.
about that because ain't no sister gonna sit up there and put up with that crap.
I'm serious. Artists say poor Amber can't even get a break. They won't give her
Mm-mm.
one. They will not give her one. Minister Yolanda said, "Oh, they do have people in the bushes watching." Just the other day, we were saying, what is that? Ayana. Okay, Ayana chats.
Ayana.
Yeah, where is attorney Bianca? She's supposed to be Brooke's mentor today.
Right.
Yeah, we got Bianca. Mm. So, with that being said, Bianca probably is the best lawyer. They're not letting Natasha be the lawyer, and they're bringing all these lawyers in. I mean,
Bianca seems to be a real attorney that's on staff,
yeah, mm-hmm.
like
She
Brittany
really
was.
does.
Like Brittany was a real attorney.
I know, Dolly. I know you don't watch them because we said we wasn't gonna watch them. We sure did. Stacey said Amber better than me. Denisha and Aunt will be outside, girl.
It'll be outside a few feet under.
It wouldn't be outside. That house would be blowed up. That'd just seeing. I'm telling you, we'll commit a Betty Broderick on the other side. I just blew the house up. I ain't shooting nobody. Oh,
No.
no, I ain't doing that.
So
They said Bianca was at the party too. She was at the party.
I didn't see her. She probably
She
was
probably
though.
was. She probably was at the party. She probably was at the party. Let's see. I know Dolly. I know you don't watch that, girl. Uh, Nature said,
Most people won't watch it.
I said I wouldn't, but I admit I have out of courtesy about Denisha, and Denisha is serving vibes that she like Anthony, but she's got that stink eye of okay.
She's
I'm
love bombing Anthony once again. If
She
you
said
guys
I'm
don't
out
know,
once I get my
love
bag.
bombing.
I get it. I get it. It's okay to watch. If you want to watch, we're not mad at you, girl. But we just not watching. I need Nisha about that house. Like he got Denisha about that house one time and then had the nerve to bring her back to the house. And Anthony, look, I don't care what nobody say. I don't care you get mad at me. I love y'all. These are skits. But Amber deserves she deserves about 75, 80%. She really does. From going through everything that she done went through with this man.
But they don't understand. They sit
And I
there and
mean,
say,
come
Amber
on,
wasn't
y'all.
married.
She caught he never caught Amber in the bed with nobody. She caught him in the bed twice. Once with her best friend, and then again with Denisha when she coming to get her clothes. Because listen, before she was going to Dave every day like she was coming home. And she was dealing with him, but he was torturing her every single day. She would come home. Didn't he torture her?
Yeah.
He was torturing her
He
every day.
tortured her so much she slapped him. And
And
then he
that's
got up
necessary.
with a smile on his face with the devil on his face
Okay, do you
because
remember
he
when
wanted her to break character.
right? Do you remember when she was on the floor playing with Kai
Yeah.
and he told her, "That's my son. Give me my son," or whatever you said. And she was on the floor playing with the little boy. He couldn't handle that. He wanted to do damage, and that's just what he did.
Yep. That's what he wanted. He did these things on purpose to her.
Did all kind of stuff on purpose to her. Horrible things. Horrible things.
So does anybody have is she a prosecutor now, Yolanda? So Brittany's a prosecutor. Go ahead, Brittany.
Go ahead, Britt.
Prosecutors make a lot of money.
I love Britt. I love Britt. I think Britt loved Amber. I think that was her real friend.
Yeah, prosecutors make a lot. Good job, Brittany.
Yeah, Michael Brown, we feel the same way. What's taking Dave so long to take Amber to her new house?
Wayne writing the skits,
Wayne writing the
Michael.
skits. That's what.
He's there for some reason. It's taken him a long time
Hmm.
to do anything with the AAS storyline, and so we don't know. It's like we just really have to wait on Wayne. We
I
we
hate.
don't know what's taking him so long.
I hate that he took Britt and her family out. Mama Net was
I
hilarious.
love Mama Nat and Ken. I think Skitlana might be right. You know what, Skitlana? I just saw Brittany Sunday. I think when we came home from dinner. I think it was Sunday on IG because I follow her on IG also, and I think she did say something about needing like a fresh start or something like that. Excuse me.
You okay? Julie was hilarious, huh? That southern talk, that was so fake. That's not how we sound. She was trying to sound like she was from the south. I wonder if she really talked like that. I
Um,
can't hear. You remember her name? You remember Julie?
yeah.
That was Ken's wife.
Hmm.
Mama Nat snatched her man back, baby. She took her
And then
man
they
back.
ended up breaking up because he showed up.
with
at the
another whole
restaurant.
woman. Hmm.
No, when he showed up, I think that was Keith with the woman. I do.
Oh, the twin.
I think that was Keith that showed up with the woman.
Okay.
Ken showed up at the restaurant and was talking to Amber.
Hmm.
But the one that was with the woman, I'm not so sure that was Ken because Keith is a little more forward.
I was happy to see him. You
Yeah.
know, I was happy to see him, and I was happy to see he came check up on Amber. That was weird, but I was happy to see him. And you know
And I thought there was a reason for him coming.
what him and Brody did business together,
And then he disappeared.
and then he's gone again. But listen, he had a whole girlfriend waiting for him at the hotel or whatever. Let me tell you something. I wouldn't mind Brittany coming back. No, she's not, but I wouldn't mind Brittany coming back and her family. I enjoyed watching Mama Nat and telling everybody off and not putting up with nothing, and how she would take care of Julie was it, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
And then
Mm-hmm.
Calvin was Julie's son. Ain't that something? You remember
That
that?
was crazy.
Wasn't that crazy that Calvin was Julie's son?
That was crazy work.
I had loved that. I had loved that. So you see, he had some of these things, and you know, a lot of people talk about Sherman. I never watched Sherman. I never got a chance to really get into Sherman.
I think
Did you watch Sherman?
no.
Neither did I. I never
No,
got.
that it didn't interest me.
It didn't
I
interest me either.
Amber, if I'm correct, Amber was writing the Britney storyline.
Mm.
So I don't know if they just took the story away and decided not to do it anymore. Hey, Stacey Harper.
Yeah,
So,
if Amber leaves the skits, that's it.
well, I said that's why I was saying who would be next for the Queen if Amber were to leave the show, and that's why I
Hmm.
asked that question. And I was thinking it would be Tamara, but I tried to watch the Sherman, but
I never. I could not get
I
into
couldn't
it.
get into it.
Me either. I just couldn't get into it. The one day I did watch it because he had got the job at what's the sandwich place,
Well,
Subway.
Subway.
Yeah, and then his baby mama or his wife came in there because his side chick was there, and I was like,
I
okay,
think that's the last one I ever like looked
that's
at.
that's
I
the
couldn't get
last.
into that
I
storyline.
after that, that was it for me. I don't know. I just didn't watch it. I had other skits I wanted to watch.
Okay. So who has an idea? And Michael, chime in. Pull up Shorty, chime in. What do you guys think? Skitlana, chime in. What do you think would be a good move for the podcast 5? Danielle, you always have something great to say, Daniela. All of you have something great to say. What would be a good move for them next?
I agree,
Be
Danielle.
it Amber or all the women together? Um, Anybody have any ideas on what would be a good move? Yeah, Bethany acted too well tonight, Yolanda. I had to turn her off because she got on my last nerve. At some days, Bethany is over the top.
What did she do today? I didn't see it.
Oh, went off on Bianca.
The attorney?
Uh-huh. She doesn't want anybody talking to Brooke. She thinks Brooke is her child. We need Dan to show up, and then
Yes,
Squallow says
Tyran.
they need
Hey,
to
my
call
girl.
Wayne's bluff.
Mm-hmm.
Squallow, I agree with you.
Yep.
I
Tyran
agree.
said the
That's
same
exactly
thing.
what I would do.
Mm-hmm.
Pay Wayne for the Deco movie. Pay Wayne for the Deco movie. I need Dan to show up at the podcast. They should call Wayne's bluff and quit. That's what I would do, Squallow.
Yeah.
I would call Wayne's freaking bluff.
Me
And
too.
then
All of them.
let's see. They should all walk. Sunshine says, I agree with you, Sunshine. Move the podcast to Amber's office. I agree. And Dave can market them,
I
Skidlana. I
said that.
totally agree with you. Yeah,
Didn't
we
I
both
say
said
that?
that today.
Yep, we sure did. When you and I had that conversation on the phone, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we said they should move.
I mean, they don't really have a reason to stay tied
Mm-mm. But I
with
heard what Amber
Wayne.
said today. You heard what she said when she was thinking about not leaving. She said because Country Wayne's name, you know.
She can establish her own name.
And I
And
feel like
then,
this.
and I think that's where a lot of the people start saying in the fan
Uh-huh.
base,
Mm-hmm.
we don't even know who Country Wayne is. He's not,
Right.
who else said that? Skitland, I think you said that.
Somebody else said it too
Country
because
Wayne, I saw it
this
on
is
Skitland's page. A lot
uh-huh.
of people don't even know who he is. He thinks he's bigger than he really is. When I tell you California, we didn't really know anything about it. My relatives know because I'm doing this. This is why they know about Country Wayne. And LA is huge. San Diego is huge. Nobody watches these skits, especially the kids who are on their games or doing whatever they're doing. They're not trying to look at Country Wayne.
Mm. See, listen, you don't need all that to start a podcast. All you need, I want me a pretty wall, a nice sofa, whatever, because I
And
want
that's
to
all
have
you
it
need.
and have it nice looking and boom, there it is. You just get all your stuff and how you need to do it, and then you call it what you want, and boom, there it is. Country Wayne, because he's got all this money, and of course you're gonna take it to the next level. You know what I'm saying?
I
But
mean,
everybody don't
what?
have that money.
Shayla says, sorry, Nature said, Shayla and Delicia could start a podcast in Shayla's home. It doesn't have to be fancy, maybe more relatable to the people who would be watching.
Mm-hmm.
I guess.
But why just Shell and Delicia?
Yeah, I'm not
And
understanding why just
then
Shayla and
and
Delicia.
then why they gonna start it? Shella not even feeling Delicia like she used to. I think it's weird. I don't know if she's gonna ever find out that Amon and Delicia was together. I think they're gonna throw that away. I don't
Hear
think
me,
she'll.
girl.
You think
I'm
she's gonna
sorry.
find out?
Eventually, whenever they get around to it, just
Mm.
like it took 2 years for them to get around and start giving Shayla karma. I've kind
Mm-hmm.
of lost any hope of them following up on anything in
Yeah,
a decent amount of time. So it's like they want us to forget about it
they
or
do.
get the temperature down on the fan base.
Yeah.
And at this point, it's almost like they want us to stop worrying about it. Like people aren't mad about the breakup anymore, or
Uh-uh.
they want people to get calm about Delicia moving into that house. I will never be calm about that. And I won't be calm about Shayla. I was talking to Skitlana about it.
Mm-hmm.
I would be able in real life to like forgive her for real, but to trust her, I would never ever trust a woman like Shayla. Even my sister, one of my sisters who tried to kiss my husband, I will never trust her
I
ever.
bet you won't. I mean,
I would
shoot.
never trust her. And she didn't
Mm.
even get to kiss him. And nor will he ever trust his brother who tried to kiss me.
Baby, y'all had
So
it going on.
we
Y'all was
can
at like a family reunion.
we were at a party,
That's
but
ridiculous.
yeah, people can be ridiculous. I mean,
So,
you can forgive somebody, but you don't have to trust them ever.
no, so your sister tried to kiss your man, and
Mhm.
his brother tried
These
to
were
kiss
two
you.
different incidents, but yeah. hmm
That's
I've
something
I've
else.
shared that story for a long time.
Uh-huh. That's something else.
And hear me, girl, the Britney storyline ended because Britney moved abruptly.
Yeah,
I
she had to
always
go.
wondered why it ended so abruptly.
They
Did
took
she
a whole
get
family
into it
out.
with
N-
somebody, or
No,
did they just stop the storyline?
no, she had to hurry up and go. She had this
She
job.
had to leave.
Yeah, she had to leave. She had
Okay.
this job.
He's not as big as he hypes himself up to be. Yes, Kelena, that's what I mean, basically. Yeah,
Okay,
like
so
he's this huge big shot, and
Nanya, is this
um,
the one you talking about when Larry snaps on Bethany and throw the chair?
yeah, he picked up the piece of furniture. They better send
Yeah.
those papers quick before he puts hands on her,
I
because the
tell you,
first thing she's going to do is call the police.
he's not gonna divorce her.
I think he is going to divorce
You
her.
think so?
I think he's going to have her served, and I'll stop right there. I think
Okay.
he's going to get the papers, and then we'll have to see where they go from there, because
Okay.
that's the next bookend that's coming. When are
Okay.
they going to serve her? And they're sitting there protecting Brooke. Brooke needs to be shaken up a little bit because she's too sheltered, and they're still sheltering that girl. So every time she bumps her head, she's going to go into like a depressive state. That's not how you really rear a child. You can't protect your child from everything, right? You can't. They have to bump their head so they can learn.
Okay, so they just had a skit say Bethany checks Larry for letting Greg's attorney something. I don't know. You know, this is getting disgusting too.
Yeah, it's old.
It's old too. They gotta come up with something new, baby. This is getting,
That's
old too.
Chase. It's getting old, Chase. They're
It's
milking
getting
it for
old. They're
everything they
milking
can.
it and it done milked out.
Yeah. Bethany is, and I think they're just gonna keep stretching out the storylines, and we're gonna
Right,
keep
see?
watching,
Hmm.
you
They
know.
done, they done, I'm milked out. I mean, this is unreal. All this. Let me tell you something. If you with somebody that just fussing and arguing, see me, I'm the type person. If you get me on the right day, I'm gonna cuss you out. But if you get me on another day, I might be so quiet you don't even know I'm there. So it just all depends on how I feel. Like if you really, really, really get up under my skin, I'm cussing you out. I'm serious. I'm gonna tell you everything, and then I'm gonna make up stuff that's in my head to cuss you out. That's me.
You gonna make up stuff,
I'm
Stephanie.
gonna make up stuff. You don't remember what I told you?
Stephanie says she gonna make up stuff and cuss you out about
And
that
cuss
too.
you out. I'm gonna make up stuff on you. I'm talking about not to tell people, to tell you. I'm gonna cuss you out. I'm serious. I ain't got time for it. I'm getting old.
You know, my
And
favorite saying used to be, Stephanie,
what?
I suggest you get the F out of my face because I'm about to let you have it.
I know that's right.
That used to be my favorite line. I was mean. I really was.
See me?
When
I
people mad
start
at
calling
me,
you
I was
animals.
mean.
I start talking about frogs and caterpillars and
Oh,
turtles.
yes, Stephanie said some bad things. But family, forgive me for saying that, but that's how bad my temper used to be, just dealing with people
Mhm,
who did dirty things to other people. And
mhm,
now my attitude is totally different. Like I don't even
mhm,
think that way anymore. So maybe it
mhm.
was just a phase because I would literally curse you out just
I'm serious. I
because I
just don't
couldn't
have.
believe how silly people could be. But
I
now
yeah. I don't have
there's
time.
some kind of peace. I have some kind of peace where I don't do that anymore. I don't feel
Mm-mm,
that way anymore. I don't feel
mm-mm.
heavy that heavy anger that I used to carry
Yeah,
for people who acted a fool,
yeah. Me either.
I don't
I
feel
don't.
it anymore.
I don't feel it either. But I will cuss you out.
I see, I'm not gonna even cuss you out. I'm just gonna look at you and leave. But I
I'm.
think that the
Uh,
Lord has something to do with me evolving from that, Stephanie.
mm.
And it I just don't feel that anymore. That
That's
level of anger.
fantastic. That's
I
fantastic.
don't
I'm
feel
so.
that.
I
Yeah.
don't. I don't feel either. But I enjoy cussing somebody out.
Well,
Cause
I don't like to say curse words anymore.
I know
I
you don't
don't
want to.
I
But I told you
don't
I'll
even
say them
want to
all for
curse.
you. You remember? You said you
Stephanie,
don't want.
stop it.
You don't want curse. I said don't worry about it. I'll say all
She
of them
said I
for you.
curse them out.
I'll
But
curse them out.
I'm just sharing that because
Mhm.
it's amazing how I just changed. Like people don't realize other people can change.
Mhm.
You can change from the
Yeah.
better to the worse or
Yeah.
vice
Yeah.
versa.
Other like me, I tell you, kiss a frog, AZZ in a minute. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you,
Stephanie will too.
I
Stop.
I will, baby. I tell you, kiss a frog, AZZ in a minute, baby.
Stephanie, what am I gonna do with you? But
Love
she
me,
will say that.
but I will say it, and I
And she
and I'm.
makes up words on the fly, but you know what she's talking about. But I thank God that I'm just not I'm not a hothead in that way anymore.
I'm
Am I
not a
a hothead?
hothead. I
Yeah,
just
kind
curse
of.
somebody out. I'm not no hothead. I'm very, to be honest with you.
You're a hothead.
No, I'm not. You know, I'm not no hothead. But if you get me on the day that I want to be a hothead, it's over. You know.
Now, this I actually agree with Skitlana on
What she
because
said?
Skitlana, I think this is a true statement. I do. I think that that's a true statement. And I think that when you get to that point, it's time for you to move on.
Oh yeah, it is. But you could curse them out before you leave.
Well, I mean, she wants to be a production person. And I mean,
Who?
she's got her dad, Amber.
Oh yeah. Oh
But
yeah.
I was reading
Yeah.
Skitlana's comment that's on the screen because
You
we were talking about that
Can you
too.
imagine all the people that's done us wrong or have done us whatever, and we have hold it in, and stuff? See, I'm getting old. I ain't
I
holding
don't
nothing
hold
in.
it in.
That's what I'm saying. I'm getting old, and I ain't holding nothing in because they ain't holding it in,
Well,
and they
you're
don't
still
care.
young, Stephanie, so maybe
Yeah,
that's
but
why.
what, to cuss people out?
No, no, no. You're still young enough to bring that energy. Me, I
Oh,
have that I don't give a darn attitude now. I don't. It hurts more that I don't talk to you. I don't even acknowledge that you exist.
but don't I say I do that too? So I
Yeah,
also not acknowledge, and when that happens, that hurts them too.
that
But
hurts a lot.
I enjoy cussing you out. You know what
You,
I'm saying? I enjoy it. I enjoy it. It's a
Stephanie, stop.
it's a lovely day
I
for me.
enjoy it.
I enjoy it. I enjoy cussing somebody out because if they deserve it, baby, I'm gonna give it to you. I really will.
I know you will. That's why I don't worry about it.
Mm-mm.
Let me see.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Cause baby,
You don't know.
I'll be telling about frogs and all kind of stuff. That like you say, I make up stuff to cuss them out. They never heard
Stephanie.
it before.
Stephanie is our entertainment for the night.
I don't mind. I don't mind being your entertainment, baby. I really don't.
Yeah, Dalen had his podcast in Dalen's office. That's right, Tamrock.
Mm-hmm.
Brittany and Kelvin later joined. I like their recycling that concept, but using KW's brand.
Mm-hmm.
But if I were the women, I would all just say, "I'm done."
Oh, I'll walk out.
Oh, Skitlana, I think Wayne's plan was to expose all of them.
You know you my girl, Tyran. That's right. Tyran says she don't mind cussing people out. She enjoy it too. I know, girl, it's fun when
It
they
goes
mess
against
up.
my spirit now, though.
But
It
that's a
it, it really
and
does.
you know I would
I used to
never.
be terrible.
And guess what? I would never disrespect that. I would never disrespect that it goes against yours. But I got something for 'em. They say that's that Louisiana and Stephanie. Yeah.
Maybe, yeah, could be.
Yeah, baby. That's that hot sauce. That's what it
Squallow
is.
says he thinks that the new baby is holding up Amon's filming. That could be because the baby is still a newborn, and people don't typically want to leave their newborn babies. 4 months or not, that's still newborn. That's still a newborn baby,
Come on.
especially if you don't have to leave.
I know we got other children. You think he?
Well, they're older though, Stephanie. They're not babies. They're like 10 and
He need a good cousin.
oh, Amon. Amon
Yeah.
been doing this his whole adult life.
I want to say he need a good cousin because ain't he supposed to be going with Delicia and then had a whole baby on her? Didn't
That's
I say
woman
that was
number
his real
three's
life?
baby is what I think.
Huh? What happened?
That lady was pregnant.
Oh, so you think they had brought his real girlfriend, other girlfriend,
That's a white
that
tea
white
girl's
chick?
baby.
Hmm.
That's her baby.
Yeah,
She
that's
was
the little.
pregnant on there then.
Yeah, that was that snow bunny. That's
And
why she
people
was sitting.
say, oh
You,
no, oh
you
yeah, it
saw her.
was.
That's
That's
why
why they
she,
brought her.
and that's why she was just sitting there. Remember?
Yeah, just kick back like
Just kept
when she
back
was
like
just
when
saying, I
Taylor was throwing
don't care.
tables and chairs and all that stuff. She
Hmm.
didn't care. She didn't care nothing about that at all.
No, I think that's why they brought her on there, and I don't think
Uh-huh.
most people picked up that she looked like she was stuffed in that cat suit. And when I took a picture of her profile, that girl was pregnant.
You say she was stuffed.
She
They
was
they
stuffed.
they stuff her in that cat suit.
They did because her tummy was sticking out.
Oh,
That's why I
baby.
made sure I took a profile picture.
Baby Michelle say, I'm from Shreveport, so I get the cussing. It used to be my pleasure. I know, girl. I'm telling you, it's so easy. It is easy to cut somebody out.
Yeah, Sunshine, they like to lead us for the views because they need the clickbait so they can make money.
Hmm.
And Wayne can get 1 billion views in one day, like he did one day. That day, what's his name told us about?
Hmm.
Um, Diesel, and then he got 1 billion in a month, and that's what it's about for Wayne. It's about the click. Well, not just for Wayne because the other actors they make a lot of money. I mean,
Got 1 billion.
Amber, yeah, billion with a B.
A billion?
A B billion. Because
Shoot.
Diesel told us about the day that it happened, and then just recently they reported that he got 1 billion in whichever month it was, last month or the month
Baby
before.
Drewski is way funnier. You hear me? Drewski is crazy. You
I mean,
you
yeah,
you
he's
know what
funny.
you know what Drewski just finished doing? Suge Knight. I laugh, I laugh, I laugh, I laugh, I laugh, I laugh. I laughed. Oh my
He's
god.
funny.
Drewski is hilarious. When he did Suge Knight, I I was he
Well, he was funny.
listen. He had Tupac so scared. The one that was playing Tupac, he had him so scared.
That's terrible.
Look,
Leave
you
my
know,
Tupac alone.
you know how Wayne want them to sign that contract. Drewski had Tupac sign the contract, and Tupac said, "I guess nothing. You get nothing. Sign." What a
That's
pin
about
at?
right.
What a pin at? Look, what a pin at? What a pin at? I was,
Where it
hey,
been
look,
at?
yes, I'm gonna have to send that to you because it is hilarious. I had to get away from Country Wayne for a second. I had to go laugh
Ooh.
at Drewski have me crying. He is hilarious.
If I weren't on, if I didn't have this channel, I wouldn't be on here because this is not really my cup of tea. I know you like Drewski. I did watch him a couple of times, but I'm more of the TV type person. I like to watch crime drama on TV.
Me too. What you
I like the
talking
same
about?
old stale shows that come on. This one comes on Monday. This one comes on Tuesday. This one comes on Wednesday.
Girl,
I wouldn't even be on YouTube and
I
Facebook.
love Fatal Attraction. I love Criminal Intent with Law and Order. Baby, let me get all of them to you. You hear me? I love Friend of Me. I love ID. All that. I watch all that stuff. All that
I
stuff.
have my favorites. I
Mhm.
wouldn't be on YouTube though.
Mhm.
If I hadn't built this channel,
Oh, what
I
criminal?
only did it because I got interested because I used to be a programmer. So I said, "Oh, I can do that." So I just built a channel,
What
and
criminal?
that's why I'm on here.
What criminal shows you like?
NCIS.
Oh, okay, them.
I like Origins. I like the regular NCIS. I like Gibbs. I don't like Sydney, and I didn't like the one from Hawaii. I actually like Will Trent. I like that show. Um,
What?
I like Will Trent.
I never heard of that.
Will Trent, he comes on ABC,
I
and
I ain't never
he's an
heard no of
interesting character. They make him look like a real square. He worked for the Georgia Bureau of Investigations or
that. Sound
something.
like it sound like that would be fun. Girl, I love
But
Monk. You
that
heard me?
man comes across, he's like just straight laced.
Mm-hmm.
That is one of the most handsome men when he's not in character.
Okay.
He is like wooey cutie pie. But when he's in character, straight lace suits, straight geek, But I like Will Trent.
I love Monk.
I like Law and Order. I
I
love
love
Olivia.
I love Olivia. You know
Yeah,
I
I like
love
Law and
Liv.
Order.
I falls
I like
asleep
all the
on
Law and
Liv. I
Orders.
love Liv. But
And I like movies. And I love what's his name?
did you not hear what I
The
just said?
Fast
Do you
Cars.
like Monk? I love Monk. Monk
Yeah,
cracks
right.
me up.
I watched Monk so long though I think I got tired.
I
But I
love
like
Monk.
Fast and the Furious series. I love Fast and the Furious. I love Fast and the Furious.
And what's them two boys? Them two boys, the psychic thing. Oh my god, psych. I
Oh,
love
Psych.
psych.
I like
Oh my.
Psych.
Oh, I laugh. I laugh so much.
I
So
did like Psych.
yeah, I got stuff that I like too. That's the criminal stuff.
Mm-hmm. Psych was good.
I remember
But
my mama. I remember I walked in on my mom and she was watching a show and I was said, Mama, that's gory and stuff. I said, which one? The pig killer. I said a pig killer. The psycho pig serial killer. I said, baby, I said that's too much for me,
Why does
Mama.
that sound familiar?
The
Oh,
psycho serial pig killer. Who he
I
was
saw
killing?
that on. I
Big
saw.
women? What he was doing? Why he was killing people? I mean, but he was a psycho pig.
Oh,
What?
he was a real pig.
No, he was a psycho pig serial killer. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know why they call him the pig killer. I don't. I
Well,
think
no,
the
that's an interesting name because on
I think I know what happened. He would kill these girls or go get these girls, torture them, and then put them in the pig pen. You know what I'm saying? Like with the hogs and stuff.
mm-hmm.
And then they would go find their bodies up in that that pig
Yeah, somebody did
pit.
that show. Um, it was on In the Heat of the Night with Gillespie. You guys remember In the Heat of the Night?
Uh-huh.
There was a lady that was the pig killer. So I wonder if it might have been based off of what you're talking about.
Yeah, this supposed
Because
to have been
she
Toodle.
would
Mhm.
feed like a lot of the stuff to the pigs, but the bones she would bury. And
Yeah,
that was on In the Heat of the Night with
like
Gillespie.
grind them up
Yeah,
and then feed them
yeah.
to the pigs.
That's why it sounded
Oh, baby.
familiar. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. That's what was going on. Yeah. And my little mama, bless her heart, was sitting there watching that mess.
I can't watch that. I'd be looking at it when I'm getting ready to go to bed.
Uh-uh.
Hold on.
And then you're
Hi,
gonna have a
honey.
nightmare.
Hold on.
Yes, indeed. Let's see. You're
Sorry
right.
about that. My honey bun just
You're right,
came back in
Stacy.
the door.
Every skit Amber is mentioned when she's not even in it.
It's
Well, yeah, that's
clickbait,
clickbait.
Stacy.
Mm-hmm.
That's
That's what they
clickbait.
want to do. Stacy said the look Larry gave her, he called to get the papers delayed. Oh,
No, he called to get him delayed because he wanted Brooke to be out of the house. Then Brooke decided she's not going to school. That's why he tried to get the paper serving delayed. Because Brooke was supposed to be gone when the papers got served. Then she decided she's not going to school, so he had to try to stop them from serving the papers.
mm-hmm.
Well,
Mm-hmm.
let Brooke see it. She needs to see something real. You can't shelter
Mm-hmm.
that girl forever. And Michael Brown, Shayla's going to go where Amber goes.
Mm-hmm.
I agree with your comment. I think Lauren is the only one that should just be the woman left out. Let Lauren sit over there and be in hopes that Wayne is going to just love her and take care of her. Let her get her little heart broken because we don't care about Lauren. Where's Dan? Come on, Dan, come get this girl.
You know what he's gonna do, right?
Who?
If one leaves, all he's gonna do is put Denisha in there.
Oh, yeah, that's true. He's going to put Denise in there.
Yeah, and I mean she's not fun at all. She's a robot.
Oh, listen what Dolly said.
What my
Nonya,
baby
I
said.
see why you're guarded with people. Yes, Dolly,
She's very guarded.
I am guarded. Mm-hmm.
But Dolly, she let her guard down with me, and it's just she felt that I was real, just like you feel I'm real. Cause you support New Direction, baby. I swear, Dolly go to my page almost every day just to see if she's awesome.
I agree with you, Skitlana. Amber has a twisted loyalty to Wayne, and she's got to let that go. She doesn't owe Wayne anything.
And
She
that's dark.
said that that special place in her heart is gone. So why does she still have some kind of twisted loyalty for Wayne other than him protecting her?
I
But
think
she's
she just
got
used to
Dave
Wayne.
now.
You heard me? I think she just used to Wayne. I think
She's
he's
just used to
just
Wayne.
yeah, she just used to him. He's just somebody that's been in her life for a long time now, and
Yeah.
She just used to him. And things, even when things go bad, she said, "I'm gonna call Wayne.
And
I'm gonna
she can
get
talk.
Wayne to help." She's so used to
She'll get over it pretty soon.
depending on Wayne.
Well, I was kind of dependent on my current husband when I was married to my other husband. I mean, he was still like my
Sometimes
friend.
that stuff happens.
I talked to
Sometimes.
my brothers, or he'd be talking to my brothers, but nothing
Mm-hmm.
happened with us. But
Mm-hmm.
he was still like my protector.
Yeah, sometimes stuff happens.
Yeah, you're right. We won't watch them eventually. And maybe they want us. Maybe they want us to stop watching so they can pull the skits. Who knows? Yeah, Dolly,
I don't
you
think
do
so.
get your reasons
I
for
don't
being
think
guarded.
so.
You don't think so, Stephanie?
I don't think he doing this. I just think he don't know where to go.
Maybe he doesn't want with the storylines.
Yeah, he don't know
How
where to
about
go.
just use some normalcy? Do the divorce. Let's it maybe if stop trying to be so cute, Country Wayne, and just start wrapping up some of the storylines, and maybe something will come to mind
Mm,
that'll click, and you can incorporate it into the scene. Because right now you have a lot of spaghetti that
yeah,
doesn't connect.
yeah, he got a lot of spaghetti going on.
So you need to probably book in some of these storylines, some of the sub stories within the regular storyline. Close them off, wrap them up. We can come and write for you. You can pay us. We'll write for you because we know how
Hmm.
to do it.
Oh, did everybody go get their $1 billion ticket? I don't know if they
They
call a
didn't.
number. Baby, it's right here though. I tell you what, I went and got mine. a
Well, you
billion
might hit.
dollars.
You never know.
Look, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna just find out if it was my number. I don't even want to know nobody that hit it. I mean, one person to get all that money. Oh my God, my nerves would be shot. They would be shot. And what if it's somebody from where I'm from? My nerves would be even more shot.
I won't think I'd tell
And
anybody.
then the thing about it is, I'm not a jealous person, but doggone it, got me. I would be jealous. I would be damn. I'd be so jealous. I'd be like,
Yeah.
yeah, I done got this ticket and they won. Well, what store they went to win? You see what I'm saying? I'm telling you, it just take one.
These little country town stores win in California.
They sure do.
These little bitty country towns.
Hmm.
And hear me, girl, yeah. And Skitlana. The one thing he doesn't reciprocate like Amber. Amber shows a certain level of loyalty, a certain friendship is what I'll call it, to Wayne. Wayne will reciprocate and try not to show that he still cares about Amber. Just
Hmm.
like he walked over to the chair like he was going to tell her to get up. He didn't dare tell Amber to get out of that chair. So he has some kind of affinity for her as well. You dumped Tamara in 20 minutes because you thought Amber was going to be single again.
I
So
I
there is still some level of something. I don't think it's that they want to be together, but there's some kind of mutual connection. And I can't call them soulmates because he's too damn devious.
he's horrible.
He is. He's a terrible
He's a
man.
terrible man.
He's a
He's a
he's a terrible
weasel.
man.
He's like a little weasel. He's a weasel.
He is a weasel. I call him a weasel.
Hmm.
Please hit the like button if you haven't. Can I get 2 more people to like, please? And if you haven't subscribed to my show, would you please do so? Yes, Atlanta, push me. I'm going to match your energy.
I tell you what,
And
if I
that's the
win,
dangerous part. Don't push people who are quiet because you don't know why they're quiet.
you sure don't.
It might be to protect yourself. So you might not want to mess with quiet people.
For real. If I win that $1 billion, let me tell you, everybody taking care of, especially our little community, 1 billion. What is that for me? I could just give y'all 1 million and then y'all can all chill out somewhere. You know what I'm saying? That is nothing compared to $1 billion after I pay taxes.
So what is it? What's the lottery up to now?
Let's see. It says, uh,
I think Amber bothers him because her numbers, her popularity is as strong as his. And I think that bothers Wayne. So
hmm,
I don't know if real life, but maybe because her numbers don't go down, her numbers keep going up. So maybe hitting that button is helping her versus not helping her.
or
Man, you
we'll
got me
just.
in that zone. I'm going all in, rip you a new one. I'm still being delivered. Yeah, I'm a hothead. I used to be a hothead. Oh my
I know
God.
that's. I know that, darling. Okay, so it's 1 billion, and then it's 433 million in cash.
Mm, wow.
Wow, 433 million in cash.
Tyrone,
Oh,
shame on you.
what she
Tyrone
say?
says, Stephanie, I enjoy cussing people out too.
Yeah, shoot. Me and Tyran enjoy that. We enjoy it. For people who don't want to cuss, we'll do it. I know I'll do it.
I
Just say
don't
stuff.
match the energy. I go past the energy, Skip Lana. And that's why I like people to leave me alone because I
Yeah.
don't want that to come out of me because once it comes out, I don't stop.
You know, like I say, my baby, just tell me when and I got you. I'll go cuss them out in a minute.
Man, where I grew up, you better know how to fight. If you didn't, you in trouble.
Ooh,
You better know how to start before they even come for you. Be
ooh,
ready.
ooh. People just in
People.
general.
Yeah, I grew up in a rough area, girl. Until we didn't live there anymore, it was
Let me
rough.
make you laugh. I'm not in no rough area. Everybody grew up around here, but now they got different people. And my sister comes in my bedroom one day. This is years ago. She
Mhm.
say, "Steph, why you got a hatchet by your bed?"
Did you have a hatchet, Stephanie?
She said, she say, Stephanie got a hatchet by her bed. Stephanie, who coming for you? It's all right, baby. What's going
You had
on?
a hatchet by your bed, girl.
I had a hatchet.
I
I
had
don't know.
knives and stuff, but never a
No,
hatchet.
I had a doggone hatchet. I didn't know what was wrong with me having a hatchet by my bed. You come on over here. You want to? You gonna get this? Oh Lord, a hatchet.
Skidland, I catch them off guard. I just look at you, then I'm liable to no telling. I'm not gonna say I do that. Gwen, thank you. Gwen says, attention chat. Please watch me, Nonya Sis Chat, my long and my short videos. Um, and the short videos are like 7, 10, 12 minutes. And so I can get monetized in September. Every 5 minutes does count, but don't turn it on mute. Because if you turn it on mute, they'll think you're a bot and they won't count it. But if you're vacuuming your floor or something, just turn it on low and let it just run through to the end. So I have to get my watch hours up to 4,000. I have no idea how many watch hours I have. Like, I have no idea because they don't even show me the chart anymore. They just said reapply in September. I don't know what that means. I'm like, okay, but I do know I need to have 4,000. So if you don't mind. Hi, Michelle Burns. I'm sorry I haven't spoken to you tonight, lady. I am from Shreveport, so I got cussing out. Yeah, it's my pleasure. Yeah, I think we're pretty tough in here. Bianca told her that child is black. She sure did tell her. Sitting up there
Mm,
talking about acting like she her mama. Mm, mm-hmm.
I think Betty needs to go sit down somewhere. I'm serious. Just go sit down. You know, I'm gonna be honest with you, Nanya. I hate bullies.
I don't like bullies either. That's why I beat them up.
I hate bullies. I
That's why I
really
used to beat
do.
them up because they were bullies. You don't get to bully nobody in my circle. Nobody.
I
When I
don't
can
like
pick up a
bullies,
big Samoan and
and I
whoop her butt
don't.
up
I
underneath the
don't
car,
like
believe me,
how.
I am not scared of
But you
you.
know who a bully is, right? Let me tell you. Majority of all the policemen is bullies.
They're bullies.
No,
I
I
used to
mean
work
have
for law
been not
enforcement. They're
bullied.
bullies.
Well, no, have been bullied. That's
Oh,
what
have
happened.
been bullied. Some of them.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
some of them.
That's why they become a police officer, and so that they're in charge, that
Yeah.
they can arrest the ones that bully them, or that they have a
We had
badge
both.
to show. You know that?
We had both bullies. We had the ones that I know were probably bulliers when they were younger, and then we have the ones who were bullied because you
Yeah.
can tell from their personalities and
Hmm.
you can tell who the followers are. I love Hallmark Channel also, Jen. I
Yeah,
haven't watched
around Christmas time. Mm.
no, I like Hope Valley, and I haven't
Oh.
watched it in a while because I have been working on this stuff, so I don't even watch TV. I think my
Hmm.
TV's been on Murder She Wrote for about 6 weeks,
Oh no, we
and
gotta turn that. I
I don't
like
even watch.
Columbo.
I like Columbo.
I
I
love
don't even watch it
Columbo.
though. It's just on my TV. My husband will come turn this TV off because I sleep upstairs with my
Columbo
husband.
made me
But
laugh.
down here, this TV is always on because that's where I get dressed and stuff at in there. And I just leave it on and walk out. I just
Hmm.
don't even change the channel. I
Dollar
don't watch
say
it. It's
Dollar
just
said
on.
she knows somebody that used to keep a machete by their bed.
I know somebody who has a machete.
Why I said a hatchet? I think it was a machete. I don't know which one it was. I
A
just know.
machete is a long knife,
I
either the
know.
curved one or the straight one.
I know it would do damage,
Well,
whichever one I had.
the machete is isn't that the arced one? The machete? That's the one that's shaped like an arc, right, guys?
I think so.
I'm not telling what's under my bed, so
That's right. That's right. Nobody
I don't,
understood.
I'm telling
Hmm.
nothing.
No, I don't even know why I had that. I was just so paranoid.
You say my
Whoa.
family can't believe I'm not on TikTok. Oh, because you love to dance. I like to dance, but I would never dance on social media. I'm a dancer.
You a dancer?
Hell yeah, I'm a dancer.
Go ahead, Nanya. What you be dancing to, girl?
Whatever they play. Don't make me no difference. I can dance to it. I
Okay.
dance. Hmm?
Like what? Like line dance or just like
No, I don't do no line dancing.
well, what kind of dancing you
That's
do?
not cool enough. You gotta
Oh,
be cool. I ain't trying to
okay.
be
Like,
line
you know,
dancing.
like just like what this kind of dancing, just
I do
moving.
black girl dancing.
Yeah, well, I ain't doing no white girl dancing.
I know how to twerk. I know how to dance. I know how to cha-cha.
Wait a minute.
I know
You
how to
going back?
slow dance. I know how to dance. I
You
don't
going
do
back?
line dancing. Only
Hush up. You say you know how to twerk. Go
yeah,
ahead,
I know how to twerk.
Nanya. Now you're twerking, y'all. I
I
cannot.
know how to twerk. Why would I not? Girl, I be twerking all over my husband. Get out of here.
Go get baby. Go
Well, you thought I
ahead.
didn't know how to twerk? Why would I not know how to twerk?
Well, shoot. I ain't say you didn't. I'm happy that you
Yeah,
know how
I
to twerk.
twerk.
What you be twerking to? What's on?
Whatever sounds good, they come on. It
Okay.
don't matter. He could be in the kitchen. I'll go in there and dance.
And you go in there and twerk it. I ain't mad at you. All right now.
I know how to twerk. I know how to dance. I mean,
No, you
I
said you
have a
know how
lot
to
of
twerk.
relatives. I know how to dance.
I
I know
know,
how
but
to
I
do the stanky leg.
yeah, no, not the stinky legs.
Oh
You go,
yeah,
girl.
I
You
do know
go,
how.
girl. You do that stinky leg.
Yeah, my nephews taught me.
I
I was
cannot.
like, okay. And then they
I
talk about,
love it.
Auntie, you trying to be cute. I say, yeah, I am, right?
Okay, baby, I love it. You go for that. You go for that stinky leg.
I
You
mean,
do it.
I'm not old, so it's like, why
Oh,
wouldn't I?
I'm,
I mean, for real.
I don't know.
As long as
I
my
ain't.
husband like it, I love it.
All right now. I got too many.
Gwen say, "No, you go on and get your twerk on."
Yeah,
I
get your
do. I
twerk
be
on.
twerking. My
I
husband
know
be
that's
like,
right.
"Go on, babe."
How they say, get your twerk on. Get your twerk on. Go ahead, get it on, girl. Get that twerk on. I ain't mad at you.
Sometimes I
Mm-mm.
dance like Shara. I know how to dance. I know how to salsa. I know how to
Okay.
cha cha. I could do it in high heels. And when we go out, I don't dance in flat shoes. I can't do that. I have to have high heels on.
All right, baby. So they could see them legs just going in and out,
I
in.
have big legs.
Oh, go ahead,
I
now. You
wear
got some big
slits.
old legs, girl.
I wear slits on my
Yeah.
dresses. I hate dresses that don't have slits.
Oh, I know, girl. I got to have a slit. I got
You
one
need a
right now
slit.
on my little dress because I got big legs too. I love my legs, baby.
Yeah, me too. So,
Pretty
but
legs.
yeah, I do twerk. Yep. Go get my twerk on, Gwen.
Yes. Yolanda
And I
says
play
now you
music a
be spending.
lot. I'm
Ah,
a music fanatic. You guys know that
Yolanda said
already.
now you be spending that ish. Go
Who
ahead,
said that?
Yolanda Sanders said,
Yolanda.
yes,
Yeah,
you
well, I
be.
do.
Yes, baby.
Any
Yes.
kind of dancing. Skitlana says she's up to date. Me too. Yeah, I do be. Yeah, I do. I mean, what am I say? I don't know how to dance. Y'all know I have to know how to dance. I'm gonna not know how to dance. And yeah,
I'm
I do have big legs, but I stay under my husband when we go out and stuff. I stay right up under my boo thing.
I think that's so beautiful. Just stay right up under
I
him,
stay
girl.
right up under
With
him.
your little bit of self, just
He
stay.
always put his hand on my neck because
Okay,
I'm short.
okay.
I'm only five. I'm almost 5'4", and
Uh-huh.
my husband is almost 6'5". He's super tall.
Wow.
He's super tall.
Wow.
And I just love it because I like tall men and he's super tall. Well, to me, he's super tall. To my
Not
son, he's
only.
not super tall because they're almost the same height.
So what, he got to
But
pick
I'm
you up
short.
to twerk on it?
No, we manage, trust me.
Okay, you don't want to get a man back problems if he got to come way down
You better
there.
go to work out then.
I know that's right. I ain't mad, girl. Go ahead, Nanya. I'm not getting in that business.
My husband
What?
has a Harley. I ride his bike. I ride on his bike.
I'm closing the box. Look, zipping it up. But I ain't gonna throw away the key because I might have to open it up again.
Yeah, y'all saw me on a bike, you'd be shocked. You're 4'10" and your husband is 6'3". Exactly, Yolanda. We
Yeah,
still
y'all.
know how to make it work, right?
Yeah, y'all like them big men just crawling up on them and stuff. Just
That's
croup.
my boo thing, girl. I don't know what you're
I
talking
ain't
about.
look. I ain't mad at you with your boo thing. Sure, I
Oh,
ain't
I
mad.
got my boots, Dolly.
Ain't
Girl, I
everybody
got
on.
boots for days.
Shoot, I got a boo thing too. Shoot, we all.
I got a boot fetish.
No,
I
I
do
said.
have a boot fetish.
I said I got a boo thing too. We all got
All
our
right,
boo thing.
Stacy. He has a Harley and he has a Harley shop.
Mm?
So I do ride on his bike. And he
Yo,
better not have
yo,
nobody ever on the back of that bike. But he
yo, we
wouldn't do that.
finding out
He
stuff
knows.
about Nanya. Nanya letting us in. Ooh, ooh.
Well, that's more than I've ever told anybody else. Yeah, you're
Oh
right.
yeah, Nanya letting us in, y'all. Letting us in. She know how to twerk it.
I do. I know how to ride his bike too.
Okay, okay.
That's my cue. I'm going to go get under my hubby. That's right, Stacy. Go get right up under him, girl,
Yes, girl.
and
Go
stay
get up.
right there. You
Go
don't
get
go
up under
nowhere.
him. Go get up under him, girl.
But anyway, that's enough of me and Stephanie sharing. But yeah, I mean, I just live my life, you know.
I know
I don't
that's
know why
right.
they got. I don't know why they got Natasha and them out there acting a fool
I don't
like
know.
that.
That's a fool. I'm
I
telling
don't know
you.
what's going
Mm-mm.
on. But
Mm-hmm.
so anyway, everybody, I love you. Stephanie, is it time for us to get out of here? Gwen, is it time to go?
It's
What's
almost
going,
time.
Gwen?
It's almost time. We
Well,
usually
for
leave.
you, you're CST.
I'm 11:46. We get out
But
of
I
here.
do love you guys. I mean, and I have a really good spirit too, so it's not like I'm fake or anything because I'm not. I'm what you see. I accidentally barked. I think it was yesterday. Who was in the tea? And I barked yesterday.
You
I said
bark.
something about Anthony, and then I barked. I did. I barked like a
Where was
dog.
I? I was sleeping.
No, you were asleep. Yeah.
When you was barking in the
You're not
morning with you,
mad, do you, boo?
huh?
It's been fun, Michelle. I did bark. And
You
I was saying something, and then to bark was like an obvious thing to do. And I said, ruff, ruff. It was about Anthony. I wasn't bashing him, but I just barked.
Naya, I could bark. I got two barks.
Let me see.
I got a bulldog bark, and then I got a little puppy bark.
Oh,
And
Stephanie. She'll scare somebody.
then,
Oh,
and
you
then,
got cowgirl boots? That's
and
cute.
then,
My sister wears cowgirl
and
boots.
then the puppy. Look, you didn't let me do my puppy.
Do you, puppy? Aww. Stephanie, you do know how to bark. Do you guys have dogs where you live?
Nope.
No
They
dogs?
got dogs. I had a dog, but I'm just saying I could bark.
I'm surprised you don't have a dog. You seem like you would have a dog.
I had a dog. My Kanji was my dog. And
Yeah.
yeah, too many things that happened to my dog. So I don't want no dog. That hurt my heart. Look,
Okay, everybody, we're
Terrence
gonna cut out.
I'm
Um,
the big
and yeah,
dog.
thank you, Gwen, for posting my schedule. So everybody, please join us, and please do watch the live replays so I can make sure my hours are up.
Sweet dreams.
Tyrone, Stephanie say you a big dog.
Oh,
You a big dog.
yes, girl.
Good
I'm
night,
a puppy.
everybody.
I'm a
Skitlana,
puppy
good
when
night.
need to be. I'm a puppy when need to be.
All right, everybody. Hate to get off, but I'm going to find my boo thing.
Go
Gotta go
find
find
your
my baby.
Go find your baby. Go find him. Go find him. Good night, everybody. I
Good night,
love you
everybody. I love
guys.
you.
Big
And
time.
thank
Like
you, all
this.
the new people. I hope we didn't drive you crazy tonight. We just got on a roll tonight.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Dolly,
We just
contact
got
me,
on a roll.
girl. Hit me up on my messenger on the New Direction page. I
And
tell you what,
Stephanie. Okay.
Dolly always comes. Good night, everybody.
Dolly's a sweetheart. Good night,
I love
everybody.
Dolly.
Skitlana, good night, darling. I did go on your page. And yep, thank you to those in the bushes. We
Mhm.
appreciate you. Thank you for hitting the like button. And feel free to come on in. Good night, everybody. Take care.
Good night, my
And I'll
baby.
see you in the morning
Love
at the
you,
tea.
love you, love you, love you so much. Night,
Good
night,
night.
night, night.
Talk to you guys later. Nice,
All
Steph.
right. Good night, my baby. Have
Good
good,
night,
sweet
sweetheart.
dreams. All right.
Okay, I
All right,
will.
honey.
I'm going
Bye
to
bye.
bed now.
I know.
Okay.
Night, night.